Week 9.
Whoa!
Everyone around town is getting more and more excited over this festival that's coming up in 1 week from now.
We're gay right now.
A week and a half. When the week starts, however, Saf Noah, perception check with advantage.
Dude, you better fucking perceive this.
Because you would know what this looks like, and it would stand out to you more than anyone else.
I'm gonna give you so much shit if you don't perceive this.
Oh, I'm gonna be really bummed if I don't, because that's my number one stat. I perceived it. 29.
DC was 20.
Fail.
So, around, not in the city, but like on the outskirts. Maybe when you're walking to school one day, if you're going to keep going to school this week or whatever.
I actually will go to school all week this week.
Okay. You notice around the edges of the city and like on the outskirts, not necessarily near Smelting Ball's house, kind of close to the walls, but not in the city. On the ground, you notice something shimmering more than just morning dew. And by the way, the weather is getting warmer, and it's like mid to late spring now.
It has been 2 months.
You notice something familiar that you haven't seen in a long time. Since you've been in Voros, you haven't seen this.
Pastels.
On the grass in certain areas,
Small man.
it looks like what you'd recognize as pixie dust.
Oh shoot.
The glittery, fine, almost like moth dust, but it's like a glittery, fine version of it that catches the light in like a rainbow multi-spectrum color.
Is it just like on all the grass, or is there a pattern to it?
It looks like there's paths that they sometimes it's almost like streaks of it in certain spots.
Yeah, Seth, no, it wasn't there when I summoned pixies.
No, that was when Falk died.
Yeah.
But it catches your eye because you've been familiar with it for a long time of your life. So. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a note to keep an eye out for that.
Throughout the rest of the week, you don't really see much more evidence of it, and I'd say midweek there's a rain that comes as well that kind of tarnishes it all. But I just give you that. It seems like there's some Fey activity around that you weren't awake for when it happened or weren't at the location for it.
Alright.
So, everyone give me your checks. I'm going to divulge. You get...
Spot 8.
So your thing will actually be intelligence this week.
Yeah.
To start enchanting the shit out of this golem base.
Enchant.
I'll get to you guys are doing in a second.
Buddy.
I'm gonna use another 10 for the
bath.
the bath.
Cool.
I'll get to you guys in a
That's
second.
one
Yeah.
deck save.
You know what you're doing, but I'll get to you. By the way, I already know what yours.
Didn't even fucking need to use it.
I already know what yours is. It's nature.
Oh.
Because this week is all about everything else that she couldn't teach you.
26.
Okay. Good point.
Also Kaleb.
Oh, 15. That's right.
6.
In saves. I hope we don't come across any mind flayers.
I have a +9 in him saves.
Now I got a +10.
It's cool that monks have proficiency in every saving throw at this level.
What are your spa rolls?
Give me
I
a
got
second.
16.
Charisma checks. That's one.
That's pretty cool. I
Spot
tried to
is
light it.
13, baby.
Chance, you can go get food, micros and food if you want. Huh?
Oh, wait.
Okay.
8 on the spa.
Charisma saves. +1.
Oh, nice.
I got 19.
Point.
Yeah.
You get 1 extra hit die.
So you guys know
Don't
that
spend it all in one place.
next week for you guys is your finals tests. So,
And we scale with
Saf Noah, you learn about miscellaneous planar anomalies and magical creatures.
Yeah, I pay a lot of attention this week,
So
actually.
you actually learn quite a bit about lycanthropes in some of this other stuff. Lycanthropes, the idea of living spells, and the basics on time manipulation magic, a budding new type of arcane.
School.
I was gonna say synergy. A new type of arcane manipulation is time.
That nobody should ever do.
It's very. Hana will say it's very like. what's the word? Scorned. It's very
Frowned
upon in
Dubious.
certain circles. But there is evidence that Salmifi Osenor, the founder of the academy, had dabbled in it from time to time. But these days, yeah. You might have to say something about that if you learn that, but you're not in that class. But these days, it is seen often as a source of trickery and evil, or like a way. It's usually used in a less than savory fashion.
How do I learn how to
No.
trick people?
No.
You don't learn how to. You just learn about the concept, and there's not a lot written on it yet. It's kind of like a budding new type thing.
I'll have to teach you about the concept of a felony.
I don't care about that.
No. Yeah,
There's
you
no-
will.
there's
I'm a sovereign citizen.
When a big metal fist comes down from the sky.
Basically, Hana says there's no direct school that will teach you how to do this, but some people just have this ability or have tapped into this understudied type of magic. Chronergy, she calls it.
Chronomancy, perhaps.
You also learn about the lycanthropes from Hana and the fact that lycanthrope curses are tied, disputably, to the Beastlands plane.
Hell yeah.
I want to go there so
But
bad.
there's
for
not
no
a
reason.
lot of more researched on it. But there is some tie to the Beastlands plane and lycanthropes.
We're gonna research the fuck out of the Beastlands.
Something
do you
something
think
to
the
the
Beastlands
effect
are?
of an aspect of
Nonsense.
basically an aspect of a person
Nonsense.
can exist on the
Okay.
Beastlands separate from the material, and that aspect of them on the Beastlands comes forth during moons. That's the theory.
Okay.
Like someone has like a soul twin on the Beastlands, and it inhabits their body when the moon is on the right position or something like that.
My soul twin's a camel.
Sure. Where camels?
It's gonna. I can't finish this.
You get a fucking hunchback. A hump.
I just pumps. That's it. No benefit. I'm just-
No, there is one benefit.
I'm cursed
you
with
can
bad
retain
posture.
water. You don't need water for a while.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna
Fuck.
go on like a road trip or something, you don't have water with you. Just wear a camel out and drive like that. Anyways,
Stupid.
I believe I already said who got points. Did you roll, Chance?
No.
Constitution saving throw for your week 9 point, possibly.
I didn't think I rolled for week 8.
I think you
We
did.
rolled week 2 at the start.
No, I'm gonna roll for that.
That's why you should pay attention.
17.
There you go. How many points do you have total?
I now have
4 or 5?
5. Yeah, I have 5 now.
Okay, that sounds right for how many weeks. And I remember you failed.
Can I
one.
roll for week 8?
You are. I think you already did. It was before the whole drow market thing. I think we did.
I know we rolled for that week because I have 8 points now.
Yeah, and I know you failed one, so it makes sense.
failed
You
multiple.
either way, it makes sense for you to have 5 by now. I think so. We're good on that. I think you did roll for week 8.
When you watch the tapes back, and if I missed a roll, would you allow me to roll?
Yes.
Okay.
So your finals is next week.
Yeah.
There is
Do I need to roll?
yes. You didn't roll yet.
No, waiting for.
So this is the final roll. Arcana. No, it's performance this time.
Yes.
This is the final roll for your completely from scratch custom spell to be completed.
Hey, yeah.
Hey DM.
Hey, player.
I got a natural 20 plus my plus a genius, so I got a roll of 40.
Good job.
Take fucking 2 points.
17.
You get his other point.
I don't think any of you guys have rolled nat 20s on these checks, have you?
I've done
I
once.
think I
Yeah.
did once, yeah.
Okay. But the fact that he got a fucking 40,
I rolled natural 20 plus 5.
I'm like, just
plus
take fucking
other
2
5
points.
from expertise.
Whatever.
Plus
That's the second
5
40
from
we've gotten.
dance,
Yeah.
Plus 5 from Flash of Genius.
trust me, you'll need it.
We had big brain in this, and we had big muscle in Strahd.
I almost got a 40 with my persuasion check.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Fel, because he had like a plus.
Yeah.
15
Yeah.
persuasion.
That's great.
So,
Dude, fucking
Didn't Andrew
double
roll like a
large is fucking
43?
nuts, dude.
is there anything you guys want to do in week 9, or should I move on?
I want to do
Final?
something in week 9.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to do 2 things.
Do it.
He'd have blown
Do
himself up a
three.
third
You have to do
time.
three.
Yeah,
Take
well,
one for
I don't
yourself.
want to do a third.
Take one for yourself.
I don't like the number
blow
3.
himself.
Yeah.
Take
he
four.
Okay.
will achieve the blow.
So the first
Oh,
thing
whoa.
is the reason I bought all those incense.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna set out in my cool yard that I stole from.
Are you gonna throw a curveball
Smelting Ball.
question at me?
Probably not, actually. It's something I wouldn't have done if you
You did?
hadn't set me up for it
With what you learned?
2 hours ago.
What you learned at school?
No.
Oh.
So
phasers.
I'm gonna put all my incense out. It's not phasers related.
Oh.
I'm gonna light all the incense, make a nice circle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit in the circle and I'm gonna pull out the last Fey flower thing that I have.
Oh, you have one more
Yeah.
dandelion?
Yeah. I'm gonna cast divination.
Okay. Oh, that's smart. That's
Caleb,
very
I gotta
smart.
get this for you and your next girlfriend.
Then I'm gonna ask a
The
question.
first comment
into-
Caleb.
Whatever.
No, it's not even that's it's just
Yeah.
just this.
Let me hear your question, oh Fey man.
Why?
Who spoke to me
Why do we suffer?
in my ears when I shot myself with lightning?
Oh, I'm thinking of augury. I gotta. How did?
No, so divination is you ask a question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. Will I find out who spoke to me in my ear when I shot myself with lightning?
In 7 days. Or in general.
7 days.
The GM offers a truthful reply. The reply might be a short phrase, cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
That will occur within 7 days.
Yeah.
So your question was.
Will I find out more information about it?
Hey.
Just a magic 8-ball.
Kind of.
So the thing is, you don't have a god necessarily.
Like, how can you use
You
the
don't
spell?
worship a god in the same way like a cleric would or anything. So
Sort of.
yeah.
Titania's kind of a god.
Yeah. I'll say this. You get nothing right now.
Alright.
But when you go to bed this night.
Ooh.
You get a how do I want to do this? You get a dream. And the dream is of a beautiful Fey forest.
Beautiful man.
Well, it might be. I don't know. It's faded.
He goes,
A beautiful metal
A
man.
beautiful robot man. He's
that's
never
a
seen
beautiful
before.
Fey man. He's sitting of yeah.
Whoa! I wake up, soaked bed.
A beautiful metal man that's sitting in the back drinking monetize.
Shoots one arrow and 4 people die.
You wake up and he's sitting in a chair in the corner of the room.
I brought this chair with me.
You're in a beautiful Fey forest, like back in Midsommar almost. And it's weird because it's the first time you've seen it since you forgot how some of that stuff works.
Dang, this forest is cool. I wish I could be here for real.
Through the bushes, there's a ferret. He peeks his head out. He looks right at you. What do you do in your dream?
It says the N word.
No, he does not.
I say it back.
That's a real after dark hours. That's a Feywild greeting, man.
That's the ferret.
The racist ferret.
The real racist.
He's a normal ferret. Chance made it racist.
No.
You let him.
Hello.
That was a
He
cryptic
kind of
racist.
approaches a little closer to you.
So I guess I'll sit down.
As soon as you sit down, it immediately like fast walks up
Okay.
right to you and curls up on your lap.
Well, this is cool. Head scratch, I guess.
Yeah. And as you're giving it a head scratch, it goes, "Yes."
Huh?
You heard what I said,
There's
bitch. Yes. And you wake up.
Whoa, ferrets! I fall out of my hammock.
I stick my head out the window with hair curlers.
Hey, I'm trying to sleep in here. But not the ferret didn't say this, but you know in your mind that you need to keep doing stuff with phasers to get the answer.
Good news. I already was gonna.
Yeah.
You're on the right path.
All right. So
I had one other thing I wanted to do.
yeah, do that.
I planned to do the divination last week, but now it's now. At some point during the week, I'd probably find Bartiums. So I see you've been fighting a greasy man. And
Well, how many days has it been since the drow thing?
A week.
I would have read the book by now. What happens?
Nothing.
Well, yeah, there's no magic.
Magic hasn't come back.
No
Yeah,
magic
yeah.
has come back within the week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
It
you
might
have,
be like an Act 3, 4 thing.
It'll happen right before the final fight.
It's,
I would actually throw it away if
it's
that
an
happened.
investment.
You throw it away, I'll pick it back up.
Yeah,
I'll
you
give
know,
it back.
Pokeball told you the properties of it, so it might regain its magic at some point.
I told you it was
Within
family,
100
and if-
years.
and if the thing is, I probably live
Like,
with
we
you, so
knew
if
it
you
was-
throw it away, I'll keep it.
And we knew it was a
I'll
gamble.
take it. I only have
Yeah.
6 strength. I need it.
We'll just
No,
leave
you
that
don't.
long. It's fine.
Yes, yeah.
I'm a gnome. I'll be like 500
You
by
don't
the
do
time I
what they
die.
can. You're not like bonking people with your fucking staff.
No,
so
he's
you're
only
fine.
hit-
Yeah, but he'll be
Physically,
almost
when
as strong as the average peasant.
It's only when he's a gorilla he's hurting people physically, and he overwrites his stats anyways.
Yeah. So
I'm
I'll-
just training him.
yeah, while you're fighting a greasy man, you're
It's a greasy Italian of a man.
yeah, you're making your fire hot, right?
I'm trying to.
If I pops up, he's like, it's actually very hot now.
Is it hotter than it was before?
Almost unbearable to me at this point.
Oh.
Maybe a few more weeks,
Oh
maybe
my
only
God.
one, and you'll be strong enough for me to be actually burned for your flame.
After this mandatory downtime session.
Yes.
Can you melt this? I'll pull out the greatsword from my back.
Ah!
I could try.
Okay.
Plant it in the ground over there and I'll see what I can do.
I'll put it. Well, come with me to my testing bunker.
Oh!
Oh, that.
Oh my god, I forgot to tell you something that's very important stuff. No,
Uh-oh.
something you learned in school last session.
Am I dead?
No.
You died.
Not yet.
I don't want to interrupt the whole session for this, but
Too late.
It
you
sounds like it's
learned
pretty important.
in week 3, I didn't tell you this,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
with the hags, hexes, and hegemony, the study of the winter court. I don't know if I might have told you this, but I don't remember, so I'm going to tell you this again. I hope.
We'll see. If I didn't write anything down for that week,
Fuck.
so
So you learn about
you might have told me.
hags, displacer beasts, mean locks, unseelie court, dirty business, and because you brought the sword to my mind, so this comes up. You especially learn 3 legendary unseelie weapons.
Silly, dirty business. I feel like I heard about the weapons already,
Okay.
though.
You learn that,
It was when I talked to Tanya.
yeah,
She
but
told
you-
me about them.
But these are also in Hannah Holland's books. You learn about 3 unseelie weapons forged for a purpose unknown, and the weapons' forms are also unknown. But you know of them, one of them.
I've literally been wearing one
You
for
literally
weeks.
have one the whole time. Anyways, go ahead.
You forgot about that at the time, and now you just
Let me get a
realized.
second.
I already
Talk
knew.
about Richard.
It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna
that's
bring it
right.
up
This is
in a
this
second.
one. I just want to bring it up.
So
I
you
told our teams to melt this.
You
because
try
I
to-
was told that
try
it
to
needs melt.
burn
It needs
the,
to-
Talk to him before he
the
dies.
sword, huh?
Do it. Come on, fireman!
I'm gonna cast Flame Strike at 7th level.
I'm gonna put the sword behind my Manhattan Project wall.
It
Yeah.
would be 66 fire and 46 radiant.
Roll damage.
I think they both go up.
What does that
No,
look
only
like?
one does.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. Each level, you could do one or the other.
Oh, interesting.
It just looks like I shoved my sword in the ground and then a giant fire projection of my sword appears at the location as a giant.
It's like, oh, it's
I
like
look,
the
I look outside the window at the school
It's like
again,
the
and I
O's
just see
Paladin.
like this big flaming
I give you a
sword.
big
It's
pair of goggles to wear so we can stand behind the wall where the slit is.
I don't really need him.
Love is
Is
extremely
this
impressive.
the Oppenheimer
visual.
moment?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
With this tiefling's like
I fit them around my scarred,
to the
ship.
shard,
What's it?
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
the
It'll
teeth.
keep
They
your eyes
scrape
safe.
against
flesh
exploded at
flying
least
off.
It'll keep your eyes safe.
30 times in the last few
Okay.
The one
I already
showing
have
up
the
knocking our
goggles.
door.
You see, there's like a line that's just bone because he's finally scraping.
Skin
it.
can grow back, organs
fine.
can't, it's
Actually.
fine.
I'm curious to
Because
see how much
Avi's
damage
out,
it
I'll
rolls.
use the enhanced bond version.
Stone doesn't have much health.
Nice.
It's something. If he blows it up, it'd just be
If he's
funny.
gonna melt you, that's gonna be funny.
I'm not holding on to the sword.
If he melts the sword, it's gonna be funny.
I hope he does.
For reference, the wall of stone has 90 health right now.
He probably won't blow up the last one.
So that's 33 fire and 12 radiant.
Okay,
So total that's
45.
45.
Whoa.
Not yet. Not yet.
as you flame strike the sword. As soon as the fire hits it and it deals its damage, a wave comes from the sword
Oh.
it goes out.
and pulses out.
Good thing we're behind the wall.
you who are not behind the wall.
I wasn't behind the wall.
Why wouldn't you be behind the wall?
Oh,
Because he had to do the flame strike.
Well,
It's
it's
not a
a viewing
contact
port.
spell. It's a casting range.
Oh,
isn't it?
It's a viewing port. You can just look at it.
Yeah,
Oh,
put it.
okay.
There's a thing in the wall so I can look at it. So we
Yeah,
can
never mind.
flash.
Well, yeah, I just ignored that.
So
Oh, if you don't want to stand behind the wall, it's up to you, I
I
guess.
didn't know what was gonna happen.
I'm gonna do this digitally.
Alright.
The wave
I
is
respect
going to
your
cause
commitment.
force damage in an area around the sword. Cause
Well, I'm glad I'm behind
So
the
this
wall. 'cause I
is
made a
good
paper.
news.
Okay,
This
so that's
means
45
this time I
damage
think
to
you were
start.
threat.
roll dice.
What do I gotta roll for? Or does it just?
If you're behind
I'm
the
not-
wall, you don't have to make a save.
I'm not
God.
behind the
He's not.
Oh, you're not.
wall. No.
Dex save.
Okay.
I'm behind the wall.
It looks like he just sniffs up raw and foul, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Okay.
Have you
Part of it is because like I've been seeing you do these experiments, and I'm like, I don't. Why does he need to be behind this? I don't need. I don't
haven't
need
seen
any of
There's
him
that.
already been an
himself?
explosion and a lightning strike.
Yeah, but I'm built different.
Okay.
Okay.
I ain't gonna stop you,
What's,
brother.
what's your wisdom and intelligence?
Yeah, I'm checking that right now. You're smarter than me.
Which means I believe in myself.
No, no.
Yeah,
it's,
he's smarter than you. He keeps his mouth shut.
is that what that means?
He's thriving.
Yeah, you're dead.
That's a 6.
Now he'll
All right, you take 52 force damage.
Okay, the wall explodes.
That's fine.
The wall explodes. Bricks go everywhere. Stones.
I get hit by rocks.
I can literally take that and more.
And you are stunned for 6 seconds.
Lav is deflecting fucking rocks flying at, like wall rocks flying
And rocks
at
coming out of the house.
So now
what
you
the fuck is
look
going
over from school,
on?
there's a mushroom cloud near
And-
your house. Near
yeah,
where
sword's
we
still
live.
there.
I see the
And
walls.
you can see a mushroom climb from, like, my house is that way.
Sword's still there.
And the sword is pristine.
Yeah, so I figured.
It even shines. Like it's like
Yeah,
it's like you
it's
cleansed
like
it.
taunting.
Close down.
You cleaned it, if
Sparkle,
anything.
sparkle.
But this time it thinks you're a
I
threat.
was, yeah. Well, that was different.
I'm gonna walk up and touch it.
It's hot.
I'm gonna leave that there for a
You-
minute.
What the fuck just happened?
I was testing something. It's fine. Go back to whatever you were doing.
And Vice was probably moved away from this and came back. He was just like,
There's a crater on the ground.
"Yeah, your flames
Yeah,
aren't
it's
strong
strong.
enough to destroy magic items."
Will they be when he's done?
I'll cast heal on
I
myself.
doubt it.
How far away is your Oppenheimer bunker from the house?
30 feet.
How damaged is the house?
It was a 30-foot dome of force, so it just like got right, like 2 shingles like blew off, and that was it.
It's fine.
Those were the last 2 shingles.
I can cast heal. Okay,
We
good.
basically live in a crack house right now because of everything that's happened to it.
Anyways, yeah, heal.
This is nuclear testing around, like
Yeah,
a
literally
ring around this house.
yeah, in our, like,
You heal
backyard.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm back to normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, 52 force.
Do I?
No, I shouldn't.
It's dark right now, right?
That's
No, it's the middle
I
of
had
the
no
day.
idea.
Oh.
That's a Barthian.
At the very early, like latest, it's like post. No, I would have looked. I can skip school for that. It's fine.
Do I see the sword?
Yeah. There's like burnt grass all around
I
it,
just took a long lunch.
and a
You know, give it
pristine silvery metal sword.
Give it about a week or so. I could probably do that.
We're still trying to destroy the sword? I
Yeah.
thought we left that.
Who said that?
Yeah. Why would we?
This is the old test, right?
Yeah.
This sword seems pretty evil. I
It's a
don't-
bad
I don't
news
really-
sword. Why wouldn't you destroy it?
Why not just like
I don't really want to hear.
dispel magic on it or something?
It's not gonna work.
It's too
You
powerful.
just hit it. Did you just see that?
I think all you guys have tried to do is just do damage.
Yeah, like logically dispelling
dispel
something that's
magic.
magical would make
Well-
sense, wouldn't it?
If you really want to, you can, but
Okay, dispel magic.
can you give me another dex saving throw?
He's getting tired of your bullshit.
17.
Better.
Okay, you save, but you'll take half damage and no stun.
That's fine.
It's 30-foot dome around the sword, right?
Yes. So the wall is no longer there, so I think
Yeah.
you guys might have been in range as well.
Well, it depends on how much they would have walked up to it. Because the wall was, I like.
Oh no, this is Emmerich yelling from the house.
So you take
I'm
30
within range.
He's also got hair curlers out and a face mask.
Yeah, dude.
and nothing happens to the sword.
Okay.
I rolled.
Does it seem less magical?
I rolled a
Is there way
16.
You can't really tell.
I rolled 16.
Oh, you save. So you take 30 force damage.
Alright, I stand up after getting blown up.
Yeah.
Quick
So
cut to
doesn't-
Adagio.
There you go. There's dispel magic.
Now
So
we
it doesn't feel
know.
any, does it look or feel any different? It's just
No.
I'm gonna pick it up. It's
Doesn't
le-
work.
Less hot now. Is it hot still?
It's had like a half minute to cool off. So yeah, it's a little less hot. It's warm.
That's fine. I'll pick it up, put it back on my back.
maybe next time we go to a more secluded place so we don't destroy things in case it does this
I
again.
think you should get Dodger to make me bunker.
I'll make sure to
Just stand behind the wall.
Now I know.
You see why I'm behind the wall, Bill?
So what's funny is that you're doing all this shit outside of the gates of the town. The thing with Thaman is his thing is only about the town. So
Yeah.
if
He's standing on a roof like.
if Lonefire was here, if Lonefire was here, he would have the Exorcist come out of the city to check this shit out. But Thaman's harder on the town, but he's only harder in the town.
No.
He's like standing there.
Thaman was
like,
the ferret.
Giving the house the stank face. I just go, hey neighbor.
Just starts
My hair is
exploding.
fucking like out.
Alright. The farmers around are fucking terrified of this house and all the
fine.
crazy stuff that goes
I
on.
don't care about them.
Yeah.
I get back from school later that day. What do I see?
Your wall is collapsed. There's a
that day.
burned ring of grass in near the wall,
A small crater.
and 2
If I
shingles have
wasn't
fallen
already
off.
burnt,
The,
I'd look burnt.
and 2 shingles have fallen off the house. And maybe you might have put it back up. I don't know.
Amrock's sitting like out on the porch, just like
I'm making tea.
Hey,
I'm still punching my.
why are there 2
sword
shingles
fell
missing?
I just got here, man.
I'm sorry, we blew up a wall. This shingles
Wasn't
fell
my
off.
wall, was it?
they tried.
No, it
they
was-
tried blowing up the sword again.
Almost worked.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool.
Well, I'm sure if you keep on doing it, you'll eventually get there.
Yeah, you said I have a week left.
We'll get there. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna melt the
Well,
sword.
next time
We're
you try to
getting
melt the sword, don't do it near my house.
Yeah.
Your house
30
was fine.
feet, 32 shingles.
You can
30
do
Yeah,
feet
that.
that's
is
not
clearly
exactly fine.
not far enough.
That's absolutely fine.
The last
I mean,
2
2
shingles.
The shingles are gone.
It's
Two
just
shingles.
framing and pipes
maybe,
now.
maybe move it back like 10 feet. You know, do it
So
like
Feist will pipe
You
up.
can
And,
see the insulation.
Feist will pipe up and say, I did not say your flames would be able to melt that in a week. I said you'd be able to probably burn me.
Oh.
I don't know how. I have no idea how to melt magical items like that, other than specific processes needed to destroy magic items. They're mostly unique to each one, especially
Not
one
with that
that's
attitude, I
legendary.
can't.
What?
I think you can do it.
Chance, you're not going to be able to destroy magic items with the level 7 spell.
We'll
Yeah, I
keep
figured.
trying.
I'm going to
Which is why I'll
get
get
to.
I'll get my 7th level spells, or my actual 7th level spells, because that was a 5th level spell, upcast.
You
So rather than make a wall, I'm actually going to make a full bunker this time. And I'm going to do it instead of 2
In the
thick.
different rooms.
I'm going to do. Sure. I'm going to do 5 thick.
Can you give it Wi-Fi?
So that. No.
He'll make it work.
So
Password.
that's. We can do that actually.
We can hide
200
it.
It'll have 225 health.
What about rice and oil?
I mean, those are things we already have in the house.
It's in bunker, so
We have groceries at home.
we need beans.
Groceries at home.
We have beans at home.
Heth, by the
We
way,
have baked beans in tomato sauce.
Heth is just standing next to Arlo and kind of just fiddling with stuff while he does Arlo's work, and she's just like,
Unfazed by the explosions.
yeah. And she's like,
It's been a lot
I've
of
had worse
these
in the
last couple
Underdark.
weeks.
And she's like, just
beans.
explosions.
Oh,
Also, sure.
the last thing we talked about was beans.
There's no of those in the Underdark.
That was that attitude.
She's just hanging out with Arlo and kind of bored because Arlo's still doing his thing while you guys are
Just
training.
currently out of work.
But
Today's our day off.
yeah. Oh, okay. Also, Aurelia's gonna try to do the thing.
Yeah.
So she might not need daggers if she wants to change her form at some point soon.
It's good to have skills and different weapons.
Muscle memory is real.
So, what's your AC?
19.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh shit. Whoa.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh.
Just got it.
Oh wow.
Halfling Lucky.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
There you go.
Damn.
So what drugs did you take before you decided to
We
fight
should train
with
for
that?
1 week.
Well, I saw him sniffing something in the yard earlier.
Don't
She can't-
don't,
no,
don't
she
sniff
can't.
that.
Last
She
week,
cast
actually. I didn't do that.
over skill points and just cashed them out in 1 week.
Fighter points.
Don't sniff that. I have to go to space to get more.
There's something I gotta talk to you about.
Okay, but she's like, I guess I can have my silver daggers now, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
Nope.
So let's keep the other ones. So those ones will be throwing daggers, and these will be the real
There
ones.
you go.
Impressed?
I am impressed with myself too. You weren't going easy on me.
Can I get the new
I need
roll?
band-aids.
Huh?
Can I get the new roll though?
This isn't PG3.
I don't want it.
Cure wounds.
Thank you.
And she's like, okay.
It's a really good weapon.
So, I mean, try them out. Do they feel good weighted?
The silver daggers?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how daggers generally feel. I usually...
Hey, gnome. Smelting ball, that's
There
right.
you go.
Don't fucking call me that.
Can you
Hey,
make
you.
another
No.
training dummies so I can...
Aurelia, try again. Try that entire sentence again.
Dirt,
That's what he is.
Murphy,
Hey,
smelting
no
ball.
worry.
Try
Oh, the
again.
govy! Throw the govy at him!
Just
The race and then the
smelting
govy.
ball. Just smelting ball.
Damn, dude.
I don't know what he can do. I wouldn't piss him off.
Friend smelting ball.
There you go.
Can you
I'll accept
please
that.
summon another...
Master of the house smelting ball.
There we go.
Can
Here we
you
go.
please summon another clay dummy for me to train on with these silver daggers?
Yeah.
You know her well enough that she was like not wanting to be so nice,
I know.
and she was just putting on an act.
Yeah.
I gave you a fucking house. I given you fucking free room and board, and you're treating me like this.
You yell slurs at me?
Just throw her off a bridge or something.
You yell my race at me?
Anyways,
The
she trains with them, and
this time.
she finds that she
Huh?
actually.
The clay
How's
golem's
it
not just a
I was
training
just
this
about to
time.
tell you to just go full hog.
It's not. It's like.
So she finds the daggers quite weighted well.
Daggerly.
Her throw needs a little bit of work, but she's not great accuracy with
It's
throwing
one dagger
daggers.
in the head just once.
But it's more melee she's better with, anyways.
Maybe if you hit her in the head, she'll regain all her memories.
You don't remember her ever using any ranged.
No, not at all.
Options at
She's
all.
terrible at it.
Her dex is not. Her strength is way better than her
Yeah.
dex, so. She's actually using strength with these daggers.
Yeah, which is weird.
She has a 20 strength.
Yeah, she does.
She
Sorry,
had a great sword
I
when
have
she
20
was.
dex, so...
I mean, like, I guess her stats might change when she changed her
I
race.
mean,
and
she's
everything.
like
But
9 years mentally
I'm just
younger.
gonna keep the stats the same, because I don't want to think about that. Anyways. Anything else before we get to the final week of downtime, guys?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, I got one thing. No, I was kidding.
Whoa! I don't have anything.
I'm gonna
We'll talk about your spell,
Never.
It's it's not complicated, my idea.
well, I don't want it to be the exact same as, like, Leomins or something.
It's just gonna be two spells mashed together.
Is it Leomins and Catnap?
No. Okay. It's stronger, and you'll probably say no.
And it's Liam into Catnap, +1.
Plus heal.
Magnificent
Divided by
nation.
2.
Anyways.
I do an infusion to hit you with your claws of +2.
Oh, did that take away
I just
my
take a big
chest
nap.
piece?
No.
Okay. +2?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Will you just have
It's an
an
infusion.
infusion slot
It's
open all the
an,
time?
yeah, it's an infusion. Well, I'm changing around some things.
Okay.
I had to turn some stuff off and turn some stuff on.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Are you
Sapa.
sure this is okay?
You wanted
Oh.
a better weapon.
Yeah.
Did you tell her about the thing I told you? In your character sheet?
No.
I was looking at the
Oh,
different
that
character
yeah.
sheet
No,
stuff.
I think yeah.
I was looking at everyone's little sheet just to see what they had in inventory for stuff. I noticed you had a feat that you hadn't selected a thing for yet in your character.
I think it's you.
It was a fighting style or
yeah,
something.
I think it's your blind fighting that you forgot to actually click on. But you
Oh, that's what it was?
It's in there.
It said not selected on your features and traits at the bottom.
Why?
I don't know.
What?
It's okay though if you know it. It'll add to your senses if you select it.
You didn't take off anything important, did you, Derrick?
I mean, I can always turn it back on.
But you have to get rid of one of his or yours.
Twice.
Maybe she got
No, on her screen it looks fine.
weird. Okay.
Oh, there too.
Maybe it's because you're looking at it, it doesn't like.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
say
so
that's
Is that not their count?
Yeah.
I guess.
got my gem, got your weapon. Okay, well,
What
okay.
is
For
the
the
copy?
purposes of this, I did turn off your chest
I don't
piece.
Okay, that's fine.
The
Well, I
copy
can-
of the
I
one is the
can
one I can
Move things
yeah.
around and turn it
Are you
back on.
using the real laptop?
Alright.
Okay, that's fine. Because it says Voros. It's in the Voros.
It's
campaign.
partially role playing.
So I
Like,
can look
here's a
at that.
test of what I can do with your shit.
I'm not gonna
Right.
worry about it.
Okay.
I can look in the random characters. I didn't know Lab was in that one as well.
Okay.
Alright. It's fine. The copy probably isn't updated to what you're using now.
Yeah.
I'll look at that from now
Like,
on.
I'm not always gonna
I
need
need
my
Whatever.
repulsion shield, so maybe I'll turn that off
That's
once
fine.
in a while.
I can just, hopefully at some point, I can just buy a +2 leather.
That'll also be helpful. And then last thing before I do the thing, I talked to these guys. Hey, guys who know about face stuff, mostly you.
Huh?
Yes.
I think I mentioned you before.
No, you.
Got my teacher Rupert, and I mentioned. I know I talked. Okay, Derrick says I know I talked to him about Leon and she
Yeah.
last week, but I don't think I really did talk to him very deeply about it.
Sure.
I think you vaguely asked me about it, and I confirmed whatever you were
It was
thinking.
the curse effect and how to get rid of it.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, they do that. It's
So yeah, the fellow that's teaching me how to deal with this golem stuff is dying from some sort of Fey-related curse,
bad. That's too bad.
and it's not his fault. And I'm trying to figure out how to help him. Besides the one thing I know that will help him, that is very difficult. His muse needs to come back, or a muse needs to come back, but I don't know. We don't know where they are.
Well, we kind of do. We've been there. A cat told us to leave.
Oh yeah, that place.
So we have to get back in there and find this muse and get her back to him or something.
I did see some pixie dust
Because
outside.
he can't walk very well anymore, and I'm getting very worried.
Well, you know, don't make deals that you don't understand.
It wasn't a deal. From what you've described to me about these Fey deals, he's in the most innocent position that he was.
Somebody always is. And it's not us.
Do you have any insight into this?
Never will be. Nature boys.
I'd rather a guy that doesn't deserve to die not die. Especially if he teaches me cool shit.
Go to nature boys.
I don't know.
Okay.
Can regular magic cure him?
Not that I'm aware of. He's got some really fancy shit.
Some night circle magic. Wish.
Fairly coherent.
It seems
I
like
have
some
heal.
Fae are moving
I think that's wrong yet.
sort of back into
Amrock
the
has
area.
a favor.
I can cast heal.
I doubt you want
We
It
can
doesn't
try
heal
that.
disease.
We try to track some Fey down.
Well, we know where they are.
I mean, the ones that are here.
Pixies aren't gonna help.
They help me.
They're gonna
Once.
help his man.
Seth, no, what was funny is that they didn't know where to find Adagio until he summoned Pixies from Somar, and they came back and they're like, we know where he is, and that's where they found out where to put you.
Oh, it's a good way to tie it together. Yeah, I like it.
So when he mentions summoning Pixies, you never seen him do it.
My
I
girl
was
squad.
immediately arrested by orcs and put on a boat.
And he was like, you never heard him summon Pixies before, so it's like, those might have been the Pixies that came back and were like, we know where he is.
A lot of
The
stuff is
pixies
coming
that became
together.
gorillas.
Yeah.
A weird guy summoned us. We were gorillas.
I had an army of giant gorillas at one point, and it almost wasn't enough for that fight. That was a tough fight.
Because half the party was gone. They were off dealing with ghosts.
Yeah, it was a
They're getting exercise at the temple in the
we're
door.
getting curb stomped by ghosts.
we were
getting
Nature Boy
curbed on by
player
orcs.
plan. That
It
went
was Nature Boys.
fine.
Was it what?
It was a Nature Boy player plan because it was the Nature Boys, but it wasn't the
Yeah.
Nature Boys. And it went fine. It didn't fail.
Well,
Wow.
that's the thing. Falk wasn't a nature boy, but the nature boy survived.
I was gonna say, Falk died from that one.
Well, he wasn't a Nature Boy.
Yeah.
Nature Boys never failed their plans.
Mm-hmm.
Mother Nature can't die. It lives on.
Yeah, we live forever. Technically, none of the Nature Boys are dead.
Don't do that. Don't you dare, Ryan, no.
Put your
What? You just called me?
put your fucking fist down.
Yeah, I don't know how to help your friend.
Alright.
Well, I do, but it's the one thing that I already told you.
It's the one thing I know that will work that we can't do.
I mean, I can, like, we can take a trip after next week, but we got finals, something like that, at school.
Fine.
Yeah, I
What
just
is
hope
that?
they'll live that long.
A big test where they ask you about all the stuff that they taught you. See if you remembered it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be a problem.
I went to most of it. It's fine. It'll be fine.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I bit the tomato, and it
I felt
decided
something on
to
my head,
attack.
too.
I'm
Oh, there
so
it is.
sorry.
Oh, she had a Denethor moment.
Do you have a napkin?
I don't.
Okay.
How?
Let me get you one.
That's fine.
think
I'll
I have
just
napkin.
do this.
You have enough?
Tomato seed.
I got one better.
Towel.
Yeah, I was just saying, you guys usually have potatoes.
Towelless.
Amrock,
Take one.
what's he look like? Like, I mean, is he?
Liam Neeson.
That's amazing.
I use the magical tinkering to make the image on the wall.
Juicy.
Well,
Oh yeah, he looks like
I
shit.
just wanted some tomato.
See, he looked like this and gave him an image when I first met him. Now he looks like this.
He's rotated almost 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
yeah, it looks like a guy that
It's like curse or
fucked up a
something.
deal.
Randomly, can I look at like a medicine check on all the problems based off?
Yeah.
I can't end
Can we
curses.
bend him back?
It's not an ability I have.
Like step on his back.
I do not have the ability to end curses.
That'll be a dirty
Chiropractic.
20, I think. Wait. Yes.
Okay. So medically there's two things going on with him
Yeah.
that you can determine.
ED.
Spina bifida.
No.
That's implied.
The first one is that he's rapidly aging,
Old.
Tell him to stop.
and the second thing is that he is not getting basically any benefits from sleep. Is what these symptoms seem like. His energy levels are completely low. He's eventually now starting to lose cognitive function.
Yeah.
Testosterone is non-existent.
I think they can say you can die faster from lack of sleep than you can from lack of food.
Well, it's not. He's not getting benefits from lack of sleep, but that's the symptom.
He's sleeping,
Yeah.
but he's not. Like,
It's the
rested.
similar symptoms to that condition.
He's lost the will to live.
It's
5
5 levels of
He's
exhaustion.
dying. We don't know why.
But it's also a fake curse, so doing a medicine check on it can only get you so far with how much
Right.
is going on with him. And he's withering away.
You don't have anything that can remove curses? Holy
do
man?
No.
The holy man.
The Holman.
The holy man.
Hmm?
Radiant man.
Alright. What's going on?
I would just like to think that Bartium's just like
Isn't that
Lisa
that
Simpsoning over a plate.
I'm
He's fighting his Italian
I'm
friend.
paying attention to fighting my Bosnian war criminal right here. His name's Goran.
Like he's from a different country every time we talk about him.
Yeah.
I was
Welcome
asking,
to my
do you have anything that can remove curses?
This Croatian guy.
I'm actually gonna check that.
Yeah.
This
And
is-
if not, I
this
probably
Estonian menace.
can.
Estonian menace.
Remove curse is like a second
The
level
whole
spell?
Rusi.
Like third, I think.
Third?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know if I can cast double spells actually. Give me 1 sec.
What?
I'm a
I think Greater Restoration also gets rid of curses,
I'm a 3rd level.
but it
Cleric.
depends on the strength of the curse.
Oh, okay.
Can you use your druid spell slots for cleric spells?
Yeah, but
Well, I'm not.
There aren't a
I need to
ton-
be a higher level
You don't
cleric.
have the spell preparable.
Yeah,
It
Okay.
needs to be a 5th
Um,
level cleric.
Let me look for greater restoration.
The spell
yeah,
level-
there's a surprising
Well,
small
I
amount
have greater
of
restoration,
druids
but
that
I know
remove
that's not
curse
gonna
as an
work.
option.
Yeah, I thought we tried that already.
Yeah, I thought we did.
One effect, the charmed or petrified. One curse, including the target contributed to a curse magic item.
But it depends on
Assuming
the
it's a
strength of
standard
the
curse,
What is it?
not, it's whatever fate.
And Seth Noah knows what to type.
I already know how to fix it.
Yeah.
But it's not that.
It's a plot curse.
Ah.
Yeah. Then if for some reason you guys get wish, then you can.
I just
circumvent it.
hope he survives long
Maybe.
enough for us to do plot.
If we get wish, we're not wasting it on this guy.
Wow.
Could I use cool? I don't know. Extra.
The
magic?
ol-
I don't know.
The only other option is Amarok's favor with the government,
Don't spend it on
but yeah.
He already has a plan for that.
Then I'm selfish.
I feel useless.
He's gonna cash in his favor to become the government.
For an hour.
Just hand the keys to the government to me.
Well, he has the favor.
I mean, they have to, like, approve the favor.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Lucifer this week we all again offer if you wanted to buy more valuable scrolls or not at all.
I haven't used any of them yet. Keep them stockpiled.
You just say if you are leaving this place at some point after the semester of the school year, I'm not going to hunt you down to sell them back to you if you want more.
No.
Okay. So,
Girlfriend
Is it week
said
10
kick
time?
rocks.
is it week 10 time?
Week 10.
Naked bath!
Support!
Cock out!
So everyone get their bath in if you
Yeah,
want
let
to.
me get my cock out.
Yeah, we gotta dig this cheese out real
You
quick.
pulling this cock out?
Yeah, don't say cheat. Alright, week 10.
Dairy? What do you want me to say?
Nothing about it.
Oops, whoops.
Gunk?
No.
Crust?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's
I don't
a
like that. I
16.
got 14.
That's 18.
+1 to intelligence checks.
That actually might help me.
Yeah. What'd you get? X?
Sorry. I rolled an 18 for the save
Got 13 again.
Point for you.
and a 17
For the,
16. Point
for
for
the
you.
bath.
okay.
You are making an int check.
+1 AC.
Dope.
I got
My last check.
18.
Cool.
That
Which
is
is not going to be able to fail, but If you get 40 or more, you'll get 2 points.
All right.
I only get the natural 20s.
Derrick, give me your spot check.
I think I got 13 again.
13. Oh yeah. Hey, hit die, buddies. Or Sharese, spot check.
6, 31.
13.
There's a point for you.
Hit die. Jesus Christ.
Huh.
So I have 6 points now. Fifth week, 6,
Oh.
7, 8, 9.
For
plus
this
extra.
spa bonus, remember it. Don't throw it away. Because we're going to do stuff after the downtime, and that's the weekend. Right after the downtime.
Wait, what'd you say? It
And
was.
some stuff might come up.
3
'cause
of
I don't
us
know what
got
you're
plus
going to
one
do
hit
for
die.
roleplay and all that stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So during this week, from Monday to Friday, you guys are doing your finals week.
Yeah.
At school.
Hey, do you want some performance enhancing drugs?
Maybe.
That's going to be all week. So this check is going to work differently than you guys might think for the finals.
Different.
So it's not a d20 roll.
I don't think.
Oh.
Oh. It's gonna involve the study
I was gonna
points.
say I
isn't
can
it?
give
Yep.
you
Yeah.
I give you a potion that gives you 10 uses of enhanceability.
So you guys are going to be spending study points to help you along with this. Don't get rid of them once you said to me that you've spent them, because they will be used also after the test. If you pass, then those study points can also be invested into little tiny minor buffs. Everyone's points are going to be used for minor buffs in addition to your big buff you're getting from your downtime.
I'm gonna be so
What
good
hit
at mining after this.
Plus 1 hit die.
Hit die is something we don't spend
be
a
able to
lot
write in cursive.
Short rest. It's for short
Oh.
rests.
I want to be able to write in cursive.
I want to do more of
But
that,
only
and that
languages
will
I
come
don't
up
know.
at the end of this session in a minute.
What does it
You-
say? I don't know.
Okay,
That's
so
beautiful, though.
I'm going to start with the finals guys first in school. So, you guys are, weirdly enough, or not weirdly enough, but you guys are all
Intelligent.
assigned a specific time you go to school this week.
Oh, it's like the SATs.
You go alone
Oh, that's
Yeah.
stressful.
into your classroom. It's no one
With
else is
just
there.
your teacher.
No one there but your professor, and they will
With just your professor.
and they
Hell
will
yeah,
they
dog.
will assess your abilities so far in this school semester.
I will duel him to the death.
So, I'm going to start with Adagio.
Yep, here it comes, guys.
Duel him to death.
Sugu Vakana is very proud of you
Kill him now!
for how much you have
RKO.
started with not much knowledge at all, and immediately jumping to the final level to even start your semester.
I
And then
cartwheel
how
into the room.
and how much you've grown. He applauds you for being a druid that is trying to adapt learning like a wizard to his druid skills. So,
Flex my 6th strength.
at this point, he asks, and this is
Your muscles
you
go
basically
in.
test a specific subject every week that you have learned throughout the other weeks, or every day of this week. So I'm not going to make it a check every day; it's just for the whole week. Here's how this works. I'm going to reiterate this to you. The accumulated study points over the course of the downtime are so the students have essentially 10 chances to, whatever. You can
Wait.
spend these.
This is week 10.
Yeah, I'm just, whatever. You can spend the
9
study points that
chances.
you have accumulated over these 10 weeks on your final exams. So, as you approach Savuku Vakana on this final test, I have to roll
This is week 10.
secretly to set the DC. It's a
He's gonna
random
shoot you with a gun.
roll.
So, just to clarify, because now I'm a little confused.
I'm going to explain more.
Well, this is a separate thing, so I think you know what he's going to ask.
Oh.
If this is week 10
Yes,
and I have failed 1 check, should I have 8 study points or 9?
9.
Okay.
So we didn't roll for
Because we didn't roll
the
for week 10, because this is
the
week 10.
point check, because we were
Oh
doing
yeah,
finals.
roll
only.
for week 10 and then...
You
yeah,
bastard.
sorry.
What,
7 then.
You go first.
Hell yeah.
what's the roll?
Just us right now.
Oh.
Did you not roll for week 10 yet?
No.
Go ahead.
Is everyone rolling for week 10 right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we just rolled.
Sorry.
Week 10.
No,
No, we
we
rolled
rolled
for
for
a
spa.
spa.
You rolled for week 10.
Oh, okay.
13. What stat?
Go ahead and roll.
Arcana. Arcana.
I already
Oh,
Oh, I got a
roll.
bonus.
I already
Would
rolled.
like point that.
Ooh, 14.
13?
Yeah.
Just enough for a point.
I rolled.
14.
I think I rolled.
What'd you get?
I think you rolled already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I nailed it.
That's better.
I have 7 points now.
You're guaranteed to nail
I got
it.
15.
You simply succeed.
Expertise, baby.
How many fight points do you have right now?
Expertise in what?
Currently have
He
Use his fight money to buy one of every animal on Earth.
Are you also like 9 point life?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
I have
Could
8.
tell you what I failed
So
though.
you're right.
I think it was like the third
You
week.
didn't do roll
I think I
for
failed
the first 2
the
weeks.
first
Yeah,
demon week
that's
because I went to school for 2 days.
That's why they call it demon week.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I stopped caring.
Yeah.
So everyone succeeded, I think, this week
Yes.
on their points. So, so I'm going to roll a 2d6 to set the DC. That seems low.
I'm assuming it's plus.
Yeah.
If I roll a 6 or lower, it's defaulted to 6. I'm not going to tell you the DC after that, or after I roll. The players, you, and you will too, but you right now, will roll a d6 as well. So 2d6 as well. And add those together to get your total score. Listen, hold on. The players can then spend their study points at this moment to afford these.
What if we have more than that?
You can buy more than
Multiple.
one of each, or yeah.
Well, we got 5 checks
So-
we gotta do, right?
No, just one. Not going to do one for every day of the week. So, listen. Regardless of how many dice you roll, you can only use the 2 highest dice you roll in
Okay.
your score.
Okay.
So you can roll. You can spend 6 study. They're LP, they're SP, whatever. The things like learning points, I'd follow this up, but I think study points sounds better.
Life points.
You can like spend spend your thing on a 1d12, but you could roll like just a 2 when you're on your d6s. You rolled 6s, like so. It's gambling, but for higher chances to get it. So you can spend your study points on this list of stuff, and
So-
you can buy as many as you have study points.
And we have, it's only the one roll.
It's the one roll, and whatever the 2 highest dice you've rolled, that's your score. And then the DC is the 2 highest I'm rolling.
And then, but don't erase the amount of study points
No.
we have. Okay. But then there's no reason not to blow them all.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to blow
He
it up.
says use them all.
Alright. Well, 9 points it is.
So I'm going to roll the DC first.
And then I'm gonna take my chance at D6s.
Okay, I have the DC. So roll 2d6 first, and then you can spend your study points.
Oh, okay.
Because you could just win without spending any. I mean, it doesn't matter. But the idea of having leftover ones you spend for stuff later sounds cool, but I don't want you guys, because there's no direct benefit from succeeding your finals, because you just know what you've already known. So, and you just have these spells already. If you fail your final, you don't just forget them. So, I wanted if you
If you fail your final, he hits you in the head with the shovel and you forget.
if you succeed your final, you get extra things. If you graduate. So roll a 2d6. I have the DC.
Oh my god.
It's only 2 ones.
How did
Oh,
you do
shit!
this? Okay. Do you want to spend study points?
Oh fuck, that's funny.
I'm using one of your D6s.
Yeah, go ahead.
So how many are you gonna spend?
That's cool.
9.
So what are you gonna spend them on?
A D12 and a D6.
Oh, you're okay. So we're
Okay.
all right. That's a play.
Please don't roll ones.
Because like buying a shit ton of d4s isn't gonna help you really.
It'll give you a higher minimum.
My
You can get a 4, but you won't. Yeah, you
I
won't
got
get
the
higher.
lowest possible roll.
It'll give you a higher minimum.
So the DC without me rolling is on at the 6 at baseline, but it's higher than that right now. But
Can I see it?
yeah.
I'm actually gonna move these.
Okay.
This fucking sucks.
That's so
Like the
fucking
last
funny.
2 or 3 sessions, I have not
So
rolled
roll
well.
1d6 and 1d12.
I'm transferring energy to you.
I'm not. I'm taking
You have
the
reverse energy. What do you mean?
So because I'm
No, I'm
only
transferring it to him. I rolled
because
two
I'm-
19s earlier
Oh
today.
He
shit.
did.
These are
he
just
rolled
odd,
good.
the way the
I
odds
rolled
work.
really good today.
Because I rolled 2d6 for the DC. If you roll a 12 on the d12, you automatically succeed. Because I can only go up to 12.
I'm so fucking sweaty right now.
Alright, I gave you 19s worth of energy.
Are you dry and sweaty?
So it's a thing
I'm
like
sweaty.
enhanced ability guidance aren't gonna help you with this. This is
Okay.
raw.
Don't fuck this up.
It's fucking
It's fucking raw.
How many study points do you have? 8.
9.
Same as him.
Are the two of you supposed to have like one
Okay, I'll count
final
down, I'll count down.
match to
5.
with these mechanics?
Probably something
4.
silly.
3. 2.
1.
0.
Go.
Happy New Year's.
No fucking shot! Holy!
You're so nervous.
Oh,
You just didn't
well,
sleep
dude,
the night before.
There's always next year, buddy!
You want a hug, like legit?
Oh, no. Oh, fucking
Is there
Christ.
any luck points to
Holy
reroll?
fuck! No, because they're only for D20s.
Big rip.
Call upon Sylvanas, be like,
Jesus.
hey, Hey,
You might want to use that. You might want to use that divine favor.
Use your divine intervention. See if you can roll back time a couple minutes.
Holy shit.
If he passes, if
you have
pass
a
your
divine
final,
favor?
this will be my
If I pass my final, there's no god.
my
Seems like
exact
so bad.
experience
Fuck
during
this.
school.
Fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm calling on God to help me in my finals.
Wait, don't you have... Can you not use inspiration of these?
Those are D20 rolls. These are not
Yeah.
D20 rolls.
These are specifically made so you
This is
can't
divine
walk away.
intervention. I'm literally the student praying to God.
Nice.
So-
Did not know that you own that shirt.
You got the fucking.
I've won it before.
All the
I don't
time.
remember.
He specifically.
Oh my
like,
God.
You got your.
goes
It was
to
a
the
one
card
issue,
and
by
puts
the
it
way.
on.
Yeah.
You got his test sheet, looked at it, and went. Oh.
All right. Hold on.
God,
He's on his knees right now. He's praying really hard.
Guys.
Hope the numbers change.
I requested this arc. That's the only reason I'm doing this.
Yeah, you requested it.
So,
It's gonna fail.
Adagio, as
shit.
the week goes by and you get worse and worse and worse scores,
I start to look like Rupert.
Gotta crack open the cold one for him.
Oh man.
you go to sleep on Friday night knowing you failed, disappointing Svuku Vakana and everything he's taught
Just
you.
hoping
You
God
roll
breaks
honestly
into college and
almost the
teaches
lowest
us
you could
dance
ever
service.
roll.
Quite literally, yes.
Oh man.
As you wake up on Friday night,
One,
it's
one,
Monday
two.
morning again.
You get another try.
You have a Groundhog's Day, dude.
Yes, it's Monday morning of the week again.
You literally can't do worse.
What, I just want to say.
Let me unclick this inspiration that has been clicked for what, 2-3 years?
Yeah.
All right, momentous occasion.
I genuinely want to say it's only when you've been Adagio have you rolled this bad.
That's so fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With,
What
with,
happens
with,
when
Alo-
you
with
die?
Aloysius, Brother Knight, Rarakis, you were rolling clean.
pretty much.
That's because Adagio is the closest character to me, Caleb, that I have.
All right, so you get to
Fucking Christ.
complete.
So where did this God favor come from? I forget.
Fort Varanthar during the week of downtime. In season 2. He's held on to that divine.
Fuck!
Derrick,
It's had that for
Derrick,
I had two of
400
them.
years.
I used one to save my life when we did the thing with the angels,
Yeah.
and this is the
Yeah.
second one.
400 years. to save
400 years of a held divine favor.
He's using it on his SATs.
So,
Just like a real student.
because this is a complete redo, I'm gonna re-roll the DC.
That's fine.
I hope it's higher.
You can't do
It's
worse.
lower.
Wow, God's
It's
really
gonna
on your
default
side.
to the.
Watch as I get
You
all
really-
ones out.
If you do, I'm gonna lose
No,
my fucking mind.
don't say that. Knock on wood. No,
Let Jesus
nullify
take
that
the
shit.
wheel.
Come on.
Let Sylvanas take the
Let's-
wheel.
Don't let that evil out in the air. Air it all out. Air
You
it
have-
all out.
you have your
Out,
strike points.
demon!
Your strike points are back every.
It was all a bad dream. It was all a bad
Go!
dream.
Yeah, exactly.
Go, 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 go!
I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look.
I'm gonna look.
I'm gonna do the Talisman method. I'm not gonna look.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Total.
Duality of man.
7.
You pass.
Oh,
Oh,
The DC was 3 and 2, so it defaults to 6.
Way to go, guy! Now you gotta go to church.
The first DC was 8.
I'm gonna pat the cleric specific shield I have, and I was like, this is it. This is why we preach. This is why we
You
learn.
notice that the shield with is it the leaf?
Yeah, it's got the Sylvanas logo on it. You said
I used to pray
you
for
said it
something like
would not
this.
benefit me at all because it's a cleric shield. I took it anyways.
The leaf itself feels warm to the touch compared to the rest of your shield. Now that you're touching it.
nature looking out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now can I look out for you?
The
I don't
Nature
care if it
Boy's
does or
plans
not.
never fail.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna,
Technically,
move on,
Because God is on our
I'm
side.
gonna move on to staff Noah, and then I'm gonna do like a few seconds of receiving your diplomas or whatever. So, Seth Noah,
The fuck,
you need to
dude?
do the exact same thing.
That's
So,
funny.
as you approach Hannah Holland's classroom alone,
don't fuck up
I
and
don't
talking
fail.
shit.
I simply succeed.
alone.
No, he's gonna max out.
I wasn't
Just do
talking
it.
shit to him.
So,
You're right.
there's one stipulation.
Uh-oh.
Hannah Holland will let you keep your Purple Worm Commander thing if you pass.
Oh, I want that.
You have
If
to
you
do it.
fail, you have to return
No,
it.
no,
You have to
my
do it.
favorite badge.
Because
I've been wearing it for 2.5 months.
That's like the equivalent of Naruto ripping off Boruto's fucking headband.
I sleep in that
in
badge.
the tuning
she
exams,
says
man.
that as a like motivational.
I become
thing.
I'd
motivated.
cry.
You have to do it, and you will.
So hold on, I need to roll the DC first.
I'm gonna go like this.
And
Anyway.
you don't have any divine inspiration.
Dear
or
God.
anything to help
I don't need that.
Or
Because I'll.
Help my friend.
And you know what? This
So,
isn't a
I will
Nature Boy
simply-
plan, so if you do lose, it's fine. It's fine.
I'll just succeed anyway.
I know.
Why would you assume that I would fail?
I'm just saying,
I
if
will
you
obviously win.
If you do,
I'll win.
I know you'll win, and you're good
I have
for
the
that.
DC.
All right, here we go. That's a 6.
Total?
Yeah.
Would you like to spend study points?
Well, yeah. I'll spend
What'd you roll?
Roll a 6.
I'll spend 9 study points to get 3 more d6s.
Hey.
I will remind you of how this mechanic works.
I know it's
It's only
2.
top 2, right?
Okay.
I'm hedging my bets on.
No,
winners.
multiple dice instead of one big one.
Yes.
Okay.
That makes sense.
It's
Yeah.
higher
That's the whole thing. You either spend more points on bigger dice, but it's higher.
Now, when you
level.
spend the points on bigger dice, do you have to roll that and that's your new rule, or do you combine the
You have
rolls?
to use whatever the twoest highest rolls are.
Right.
The score.
Got it.
Is the first 2 dice added into that, or is it separate?
It's separate.
Okay, so it's
and
like,
everything you were gonna roll.
So the first 2 dice I rolled a 2 and a 4. So
if you roll higher than 2 and a 4, then those are used instead.
So
but
it's
like if
like
I roll
rolling
like
for
if I roll
stats.
like a 6 and 2 1s, I gotta use the 4 and the 6.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like rolling for stats.
Yeah.
So if you were to take a higher dice, then
There you go.
I rolled a 6,
You're
so
in.
10.
10 total.
Yeah.
DC 9,
I'm
got
so
it.
goddamn
both
smart.
barely passed.
and you skipped school like.
I only went to like half my classes the last.
Dang,
half of
what's
the
up with all
semester.
these books?
Too bad I ain't reading them.
Granted,
Dang, what's up with all these books?
granted, you are in like a lower like class.
In like level
Dodge-
3 or
you're like
whatever.
3rd grade and he's
Yeah.
in like 6th.
That's
Yeah.
all I needed.
You're gonna push you in
Sweating
the
in
locker.
6th grade, bro.
It's just
Christ, dude.
you got your veins in your head are bulging out, and you're holding your pencil like this. You're like,
See?
I need to.
This is why this
No,
is the week
because I
they
would've-
lock the balconies.
No,
Jesus Christ.
Realistically, Sapno would have guessed for half of that test.
No, they give you featherfall
Hell
pins.
yeah.
You
They're
have
all-
to wear.
they're all
true or false,
I have the ring of
baby.
feather falling. Every time I
got a
reach for it,
question.
someone's like,
I
no.
know
It's
Sapnoa
funny
can
that you
read.
take a
Is it by
spot
chance
of
that
all those
Sapnoa
magic items you have
dyslexic?
to get the ring of featherfall just for safety.
I don't know.
It's come in handy so many times.
I feel like Sylvan would be his first language for some reason.
Why? He's not from there.
I know, but it just
should be
I
Elvish,
forget
right?
Do you
all
have
the
it though?
time.
Sylvan, yeah.
Okay. So,
I always take Elvish. I don't take all those fancy schmancy languages.
Dimash, Damish, so
Fucking failed.
If they fail, I'm gonna lose my
Sophie,
mind.
you two, and about 10 other students
Failed.
all passed.
We succeeded.
No, I know.
They all received the diploma in front of the rest of the school and the school alumni, and
Damn, that was a quick ass. Like 4 months.
It's 2.5.
or 2.5 months, yeah.
Damn.
And
They're desperate for mages.
your study points that you've accumulated can now be spent on extra upgrades. So you get your custom spells, and pretty much that's what you got from your downtime.
Yeah.
You get knowledge and other things, and I can, if you ever come across a monster or a plane that you need to roll history checks on, you don't need to. I'm just going to give you information
Hell
or
yeah.
the monster manual for creatures.
And I won't tell anyone any of the information that I have.
Yeah, exactly.
For
I just
free.
give it to you, so you only alone can read it.
I will hoard information like a.
Certain ones that you
librarian.
skipped, you're not going to get for classes.
Yeah, that's fair.
You keep your purple commander badge.
Cadet.
Not anymore.
You're a purple. Yeah, you're not a cadet. You're not a cadet.
He's
You're
a
not a
private.
cadet. You're a commander.
Bitch!
Disintegrate.
No.
And you guys get to spend your points now. So I'm gonna bring up. Everyone's gonna have one of these. I'm gonna bring up.
Can I raise my wisdom by 9 points?
Oh.
Dude, let's fucking go.
So downtime points.
You should raise
Adagio.
your strength. Do some strength training.
Whoa!
9 study points and I get
Adagio gains its custom spells and a certificate of master of wizardry from Subugu Bukana. May spend his accumulated study points on special magic buffs even after using them on his finals. This is only available if he passes his final.
I like how it's just my name on there.
Everyone's gonna get their own thing.
Yeah, they get their own separate.
2 points.
Oh, you get your own.
So 2 points for each level of proficiency with either Arcana or Performance. +2 for half proficiency, +2 points for standard, and
Oh,
+2 for
6 so
expertise.
you can spend 6 and get expertise in something.
Oh damn.
1 point each for a +1 bonus to intelligence saving throws, max 3.
That's pretty cool.
Interesting for that last one.
6 points for either the Spell Sniper feat or Magic Initiate Wizard feat.
So the hilarious thing is I don't have a lot of to hit spells.
Yeah.
So spell sniper is useless to me.
Okay.
Magic initiate, wizard.
You get a free cantrip
Just get a
and
free spell for the wizard.
and a wizard spell that I think you have to cast with intelligence, but it could be something that doesn't require a DC, like I don't know.
Like mage armor.
Mage armor.
Intelligence.
Yeah, mage armor. Yeah.
Okay.
There's
So
a
plus
lot
2?
of pretty decent level 1 wizard spells.
So basically, it gives you access to a spell list you don't usually have, and an
Magic
extra
Initiate
cantrip.
gives you two cantrips too.
Yeah.
2 cantrips, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
And they're wizard cantrips, so maybe some stuff you can't get.
Okay.
Or the other 2 things.
The Arcana and the Performance is really standing out to me.
I was surprised you're not more proficient with performance.
Considering
When I
your
look at your
background.
stat block.
He ain't no bard.
Probably was when he was a bard.
Yeah.
I think I let you rearrange stuff if you wanted. I thought you would have kept performance for like just the flavor of the character.
No, I kept Persuasion.
What are your advantage in athletics?
It's when I use the Rope of Climbing. So that's not all the time.
Right.
So you can choose how to spend your 9 points however you want.
I am going to spend.
And you can customize all this stuff in D&D Beyond. You can click your saving throws and add your own bonuses
Okay.
or whatever.
I will spend 8 points to get expertise in Arcana and Performance.
Because
Or is it or? Is it or? Either or. Sorry.
so are you proficient in some of those?
No, that's right. I'm
So
not.
you have to get half
You
proficiency
gotta work
first,
up.
then standard,
It's 6
then
points
expertise.
to
Oh,
get
okay.
expertise.
Okay.
So it's 6 points from nothing to expertise. It's 6 points.
Or 4 points for proficiency.
So you can get one of them.
Or you get both proficient.
Or 2 for half proficiency.
Depending on what your proficiency bonus is, that might affect what you.
That's a +5 for our level.
For a standard proficiency, yeah.
You'll be almost as good as
Yeah.
me.
Unless you want to focus on saving throws as well, that's also an option.
That's also
My int saving throw is already pretty good.
Okay.
Because druids get
And it's
get
kind of
proficiency
rare
to it
that it
naturally.
kind of pops up.
Yeah, int is not used as much.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, right. You,
Okay, yeah, I'll spend 8 to get proficient. No,
But
can I
some
do both,
spells,
or
like
is it?
You can do a mix of whatever you want.
Okay.
When it does come up, it's
Because
like damage.
you were doing both during your checks
Yeah.
for Savuku, so you're getting better at doing these things. So I
Okay.
can do both.
Yeah, then I will get proficiency in Arcana and Performance.
Give me attention.
Standard proficiency.
Standard proficiency.
So that's 8 points.
And
then you'll have one left over, I guess.
Yeah,
does that a lot, yeah.
Bump that in.
I'll dribble the tip
What is it,
into
like,
intelligence.
So if you
saving
click
throw.
your performance or arcana stats on their skills, you can add half, full, or expertise proficiencies.
So I customize and skill proficiency level proficient.
There you go. And you can do the same thing with your saving throw by adding a yeah. And you can do your saving throw and add miscellaneous bonus +1
And then
and reason column.
performance. Charisma.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
You can kind of do a similar thing, Seth Noah. I don't do that anymore. But yours is a little different.
Mm-hmm. Is this all stuff from Strixhaven, or at least the point thing?
No,
No, it's all custom.
it's from the guy you sent me.
Oh, okay,
The
okay,
deep
yeah,
voice.
yeah. That was like forever ago.
The study point and the exam mechanic.
Yeah.
I think it's a good way to do a school arc.
I would. So here's the thing. This took way longer, and I expected more people to do school stuff at the beginning of before I even started Act 1 of Season 3. That I wanted to do more detailed, like Hogwarts style adventures in the academy itself,
Yeah.
but they would take
But there's 2 people.
triple
going
as
to
long.
Yeah, we're supposed to be fighting Lord Moldybutt right now.
So I'm curious, what would you gonna have Cole do? What's he supposed to do?
Bench press 450.
I was
I guess.
expecting a lot of different things. I was going to so I had like the Hunters Guild, I had the Orm Voros, I had lots of stuff. I had even manual labor, like working at the docks is one option. But I was gonna I gave you those options like I did now, and then some of you went, nah, I want to do this, and I just made it work. So if you didn't want to pick anything, it would have just whatever you would want to do as long as it makes sense. I'm okay with it.
Alright.
And the bonuses I can get you something for it.
I guess Cole would probably do the hunting and worked with Kieran on that feat.
Right. Yeah. So Seth Noah.
Well,
Seth Noah gains his repertoire of new knowledge from a certificate from 30-year completion of planar creatures and anomalous class from Hannah Holland. May spend his accumulated study points on special knowledge
Fuck yeah.
finals. 2 points is for each level of proficiency with Arcana or Nature. 1 point for each level of proficiency with animal handling. And this is cheaper than Arcana and Nature to get. And 6 points for the Alert or Linguist feat. Research on different planes and creatures give the benefits of learning their languages or be on the lookout knowing signs of dangers of the multiverse. So that's what
Those are
Alert.
both good.
Will you be a cunning linguist?
that's some pretty good stuff.
It makes sense for researching planes and creatures. Like, it's the closest thing I could find to make it work.
Right.
Bonus.
Oh, you know what's wild is I'm already proficient in Arcana and Nature.
Well, you can get expertise.
I know. I get them for cheap.
Yeah. Just 2 points.
You have 9 total?
Yeah.
You can legitimately...
I could get expertise in all 3 of those skills.
You could.
Would you have any points left over?
No, yes.
Oh shit! Well, I gotta get something.
Yeah.
maybe saving throws like he did, because I don't want you to have points left over you can't spend.
The alert feed and
I kind of want to alert though, to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah,
alert.
we're kind of observant,
Super
so
solid.
alert on top of that would be
Would be
a good
pretty
combo.
nutty.
I can see everything before it happens. That's what.
It's initiative
how those
bonus
two together is.
and I forget.
you cannot be
you can't be surprised.
while you're conscious.
To be honest.
Okay.
Which, as a DM, surprise doesn't come up a lot
It
because it feels bad
should
sometimes to do as
happen
as
more
your players,
often, but
yeah.
it's weird.
All right, I'm gonna get alert,
Uh-huh.
expertise in Arcana,
Hey,
and half proficiency in animal handling.
Punch that in.
I feel like I'm at the station of awakening right now with this fucking music.
Okay. And
Like, it's like
is that good?
legit.
Everything good?
okay. Steph, Noah and I walk out of college and we have like a Breakfast Club style ending.
No, you. So you guys come back home with with fucking diplomas.
Adagio overdose.
Huh?
What, Caleb? Every time, bro. This is 2 weeks he's done this.
No, last week was completely different.
Yeah, I know. He told me.
You know in those movies where it has like the card and it's like here's what happened after. Yeah.
What did you say for Adagio?
Yeah, the overdoses.
Don't you forget about me. Okay.
Damn it, dude.
So you guys walk.
Phasers.
You guys like end your finals at the exact same time and come out with your diplomas and you're just like, yeah. So I'm going to move on now to the way I just whoever I wrote next on,
Yeah.
on the list. I wrote Smelting Ball next, so I'm just going to go ahead.
You ready to
Smelting
become
Ball.
a fucking mech pilot?
A Met Commander.
Are you okay with me showing the picture for everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I also, by the way, with the thing you sent me, I can't find the stat block on this thing.
even on Discord when I showed it to you.
Oh.
Yeah, it won't show up.
Okay.
Like I'm in the site, but the thing.
You might have to go to filter and turn on which light. One of the options, and then search it. Search
Try again.
the word glass.
5 equals.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's the only way I could find the stat block because you have to get the Witchlight book for it
Yeah.
if you want.
You own Witchlight, right?
It's in my house. Yeah.
But it's also going to be customized with his points.
Ooh.
So,
yeah.
Spicy.
finally, Rupert and you both working together on this
I thought your robot name was Rupert.
are able to create and animate your glasswork golem.
Because I typed in. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick as fuck.
fucking
Yeah, it's
damn
so
it.
fucking dope.
Cool.
It's super cool.
If you want, like you said before the session, like I asked you,
It's got horns.
you were gonna flavor add horns like Heth, because she was
Okay.
the model.
Like,
But the colors are kind of like Heth's colors.
And it's designed like it's a little bit less armor and more like muscular.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't have a.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'll show them the picture I was considering. A stained glass minotaur. I found that,
That's so cool.
That's pretty sick.
but
It's still cool, but it's a man.
it's a man, and it's not quite the same.
I am a man.
So, do you want to name your golem?
I am probably going to, but I don't know if that's
Next
what
session we
yet.
can, if you want to think about this whole week.
Derrick and the guy he's playing don't know the name yet.
Okay. So,
Clearly don't remember your own fucking name.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck his name was.
your
Oh.
final act of artificy brings it to life. And all the pieces of glass start floating like they are around him.
Wake me up.
And he just sounds like people like stepping on like window like broken glass as he moves he's moving.
He goes, I am God!
And it almost it like its head goes up last and it floats there and it has like an ambient but then it slows down and stops that sound. And then it looks right in your direction with its featureless kind of knight or horn, whatever face you want to say it has. And it just stands there,
Menacingly.
waiting for an order.
Walk over there.
It's a medium construct, so it'll say it's like
So it's taller than me.
it's like 8 feet tall, like half.
You can carry
It's
it.
like it's on the taller side of medium.
Walk 2 feet to the right.
Magnesium, even.
Oh, is Bruce coughing?
There's a cat.
Is he coughing?
There's a cat coughing somewhere.
Well, he might be throwing
Better
up.
stop coughing, boy.
I saw him.
Did you just feed him or something?
No.
Oh, because he usually coughs when he overeats too fast. Okay.
He
Well,
looks very guilty, but nothing's on the ground.
That's just his normal face.
I think he knows when he coughs. We were like, huh?
You might have had a genuine hairball.
Yeah.
What?
Alright, Derrick, come here. He basically just looks at you and Rupert's like, he's waiting for an order.
Yeah, walk 2 feet to the right, please. Awesome! You're awesome!
And remember, you can repair it like the mending spell, but it does regenerate on its own.
Alright.
And then he dies.
And if it's completely destroyed with thunder or bludgeoning damage, you'll have to do a longer process and get more glass to replace them.
I recall.
Him or her,
Thank
whatever.
you for your help. I really appreciate
Good
that.
die like
You're welcome.
Smiles.
You're very
Like
welcome.
right here.
If I am able,
Get hit by a
I'm
bus.
going to try to repay the favor.
Whole bus?
Yeah, just blast him in the room.
You can do that right now by getting me some water, please.
I can always do that.
He's gonna do
So, I'm gonna say Rupert's magic. So remember you said his magical ability that he has innately to do these things because he learned how to do the manual golems and how that works. These are the points you're putting in are things he used to make it a little bit stronger because you asked for it to be a little stronger than base.
Fusion.
So you're spending the points that he's putting into the thing. So I will give you the stat block here so you can look at it. So
1,000
that'll influence your
health.
decision.
Yeah.
1 AC.
God.
Let's do a print screen here. Capture.
Getting something like lightning in the bottle.
Paint.
Already got
I
that.
already got lightning in a bottle.
Crop. Save.
What?
I got a ratatouille.
Glass work.
Man,
Golem.
there's shit on that. There's rack shit on the plate.
Are you okay with me
White
showing it to
tablet?
the group?
Make
fine.
a sandwich though.
Didn't make a sandwich though.
See, that's the thing. I type in the
What do
thing
you
and
name
it
the
brings
goose?
up a little quick link.
Red
Just press
gold
on it and
goose?
that just shows the
Yeah,
whole
what-
list anyway.
If my brain's turning into
Oh wait,
ashes,
it doesn't scroll down further. I'm an idiot.
I'll
Alright.
still show it to the rest of the group.
It's honkers.
The token they have on there is actually pretty good already.
That's what I use. I just grabbed that.
Sweet.
So that's the glasswork golem.
Okay, yeah.
It's a minor golem.
Does the picture get big if you have
It's got blind sight? Oh shit.
This is a screenshot, but on the real website.
Wait, why does he have signal bars up to his challenge rating?
Yeah.
Is he Wi-Fi?
His challenge rating is
But the next
dependent on
few
his
things
You
Wi-Fi.
can adjust the challenge rating and it will adjust the stats
Okay.
to fit.
Challenge rating is dependent
So
on
if I put his
Wi-Fi
challenge
signal.
rating at 11, he gets 84 hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I
that's cool.
guess I would want to know how much my points increase.
I am going to show you.
Yeah.
You have it here too, so that's fine.
Yeah, I can see it now.
You have a lot of options here.
Whoa!
Another one gains his glasswork minor golem. May spend his craftsman points on upgrading aspects of his golem. 2 points for each permanent AC increased by 1. 1 point for another D8 hit die /8 HP max. 1 point for each
Okay.
upgrade to its regeneration, plus 5 more HP per turn for base amount of 10 was the base amount. Plus 1 point for each upgrade of damage. 1d8 into 1d10, 1d10 into 1d12, 1d12 into 2d6, 2d6 into 3d4. And 1 point each for plus 1 DC increase of its dazzling light bonus action.
Okay.
Alright.
And you have how many points total?
So if I started, I succeeded every one of my checks, and one of my checks gave me another extra one. So if I started on fifth week,
You have 6 points.
so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
Caught
plus
him in the air,
1.
pushed him down.
So 7.
7. Okay.
You can't defeat me.
And I'm going to write this down because I need to customize the stat block.
Do it.
So I'm gonna write down.
I mean, with that, I can't.
I remember you saying you want to go more towards bulkiness
I was, yeah.
because you don't want it to only have 36 HP. I'm sure, but
36 HP and 13 AC is not great.
so he chooses.
For this level, he's not
gold.
going to live very long.
Well, he doesn't die unless he gets killed. To reduce to 0 by
Yeah, 2
thunder
damage.
or
He
lightning.
won't die unless he's killed.
So something that doesn't have those,
People
it
die when
can't
they're killed.
He'll get 1 HP or whatever, or how much it regenerates per round, or 10 HP.
Okay, so I guess I missed that part.
It's like a troll. It has to
So-
be. It has to die from a specific type of damage,
Okay.
thunder or bludgeoning.
Alright,
God, his neck is fucking thick, dude.
What now?
Everything about him is thick.
He's just a tube with legs.
Yeah, we're talking.
you. Just wink at me?
Father. The onset setting in, buddy. Voices. The cat is speaking to me, chokes him out.
even
No.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
will
6.
not.
16 AC is just
Bitch.
I will say that
Can you use magic items? He's a creature.
I don't see why not.
Okay.
I don't think
That will color my perception for later.
I don't think it says anything about not doing that.
Give him a bunch of.
Granted, its
thunder
intelligence
rolls.
is 1, and its charisma is 1.
He's
Oh, it has
stupid.
2 attacks. Sweet.
He has 2 attacks.
would hope
Can
so
I
at
increase
our
its
level.
to hit bonus?
Oh,
No.
Or does that increase?
its strength is just its strength, so I'm not gonna. You can't really. I'm not gonna let
So
you.
+3 at level 14 is not very. Is super not good.
Considering it. No, I'm gonna say no. Whatever's on there is what's on there.
Alright. So in that case.
The false appearance, I'm guessing, is almost never gonna come up because that's like
Yeah,
a
when
DM.
is he ever going to stand
That's like a
in-
DM thing to
whatever-
have
whatever-
him
Yeah.
in front of a window when you encounter it.
Let's put 2 points into a regen.
Oh, 'cause you want the regen to go faster?
Yeah. So he'll get 20 points each turn, which is more than half of his health currently.
Regen at 20 HP
And
per
then,
round. Yeah, round. So that's 2 points spent.
And then I got 5 left, so I guess I'll put the rest into health for an extra 40 health.
Okay.
Because 15 AC, he's gonna get hit every fucking round anyway at 15. So I may as well give him 76 health and 20 regen, which is
A third of it,
more
so
more
almost
than
25%
like,
of his health every turn.
every turn.
76 health total?
Yeah, and if I
Okay.
The Dazzling Light is very situational. The damage is the D8's decent, but if I can't increase his stats at all, it's still not great. And if I can't increase the to hit bonus, that's also super shitty. So I may as well just make him a fucking dummy to take hits for.
Hey.
There's nothing that says they can't use hit dice on short rests to regain health too. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's already regenerates every round. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Every 6
Can you
seconds.
technically put an enchantment on his weapon to give him a magic weapon?
I would
Okay.
say so. As an artificer, why not?
Because he said he could use magic.
I
Items.
thought you said I couldn't do that.
You can't put an artificer fusion on his weapon?
I thought you said the weapon is technically part of him,
Oh,
so it didn't count as a weapon.
Oh.
yes.
It'd have to be a different weapon.
Because golems
you
normally
give
don't
him-
have weapons, so it's gonna be the same as that. It's just a part of it.
And I think he also said its weapon isn't magic,
It's not.
so he can't kill anything.
It's not true. Wait, what?
Which is weird because usually golems do have magic, but I guess he's just.
It's a minor
just
golem. It's not a
super weak.
true. It's like not a true.
Yep, he's just a dummy.
I don't know if I want to give him magic weapons. I don't know.
It just means he can
I know.
fight werewolves.
Yeah. You know what? Sure. Why not? That makes more sense to me. Yeah. At this level, you need it.
Plus, if the weapon,
Oh, dude, let's
if
get
the
the
weapon is
repeating
part of
crossbow.
him and it's powered by magic.
At that,
You could have an actual Terminator.
There you go.
that also brings me to a second thing. Is like, okay, he can use some magic item because he is a construct, but does he have any proficiency with any other kinds of weapons?
Oh.
As a golem, probably not, but I don't know. I don't know how this works.
I
created
yeah,
it.
That's.
What? Shut up.
Shut up.
It's his world, you're just living in it.
That would totally be a DM's description. I didn't even think about that.
You can break your chair, dude.
Because I could make him better by giving him a different weapon.
Dual toss?
You could give him dual toss.
Ooh. Fuck, you can't.
Don't do that.
I don't think it'd do anything because like I don't think it
You
would.
can't attune to it.
I guess he could try, but I don't think it would care because it doesn't have anger. It's not angry.
Could take it over.
I'm gonna say it doesn't get its proficiency
That's scary.
bonus, but it can still swing it.
Do it.
I will not do
I
that.
want to see it.
I will not do that.
It'd just be using a raw strength, no proficiency bonus.
No, because then nothing could stop it from attacking Faye. I will not do that.
Okay. So yeah, I would say no, but you can give it like armor and miscellaneous other items that get attuned
I
to.
can give him armor.
Trump 3 just.
That's,
Well,
that
okay.
partially solves the AC.
What I
problem.
mean is like you can give them like braces of defense or whatever
Yeah, that's
because it has natural armor. It doesn't have. It's not wearing armor, so it could benefit from not braces of defense or
The
whatever.
logo colors.
But,
Or like a
Sounds like
circular blasting. You could have kept that and put it on him.
I wonder if it
Yeah, 76 health and 20 regen. I guess I'll stick with that.
Well, it's only killable by 2 damage types.
Yeah, one's pretty rare.
And he's gonna get hit every turn all the time anyway.
So at the very least, he's a great distraction.
Yes.
And people will be marveled everywhere you go with him.
Hell yeah.
Because, or her, whatever you want to name it. And assign
Oh, yeah.
Jeff to do it if you want to.
Damn. John Halo.
turned
Name of that.
Yeah.
That's a cool name.
Alright. More or less, that's
Me and Johnny Rings.
solved with you.
No, that's
Johnny
that's
Amarok in the
famous
lab.
Halo TV show character.
That's the
I'm talking about John Halo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, before you. Rupert shakes hands with you. And
His snaps.
And
Shakes his hand. His arm explodes.
Can you move
turns
your
to dust.
foot?
I'm going to come back to you at the very end of the session.
Yep.
He's gonna dust.
Talk back to me.
So, you guys.
Yep.
Who do
Hey.
you think you are?
Or
God.
Hubert.
Amarok and Lab finally end their training session. Arlo
Been fighting
exclaims.
constantly for 2.5 months.
Arlo exclaims in comments so you guys can all hear it, but even less intelligibly.
That's cool.
Finished!
Okay.
He chiseled stone tablet.
You forced my hand.
Arlo has seemingly finished his masterpiece.
I want to see.
You will see. He will read it to you. And you can translate it to him, because he's going to read it in his home tongue.
Nice.
He was latched onto that.
Both of you guys
Obsessed with it.
get
Tie.
a special extra bonus as well.
Oh.
So, you guys get a D12 Bardic Inspiration die. That's a Valor Bar die, so you can use it for damage.
Okay.
And you can use it once per 24 hours for the next week.
Okay.
That's cool.
It's a long-term inspiration.
Right.
And he will
This chair's
he will
taking
read his poem to you.
In common.
In Abyssal, and she'll have to translate because it's his mother tongue. It's how he wrote it in Abyssal script, in his chiseled tablet. So, let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Inspiration die. People.
D12 you can use once per day for a week. You know what? I am going to split this into two episodes because we're 5 hours in. It was just a weird. You get time blocks now. It's kind of in between both
Yeah.
and longer to fill space.
Okay.
By the way, I was actually able to find the Glasswort Golem in extras.
In extras?
In
Oh,
extras.
it's in there. Okay. I don't. Can you customize stuff about it?
Yes.
Even like DC of its attack.
No.
In the notes section, you could probably just.
Yeah,
put that in.
I can change his HP.
Okay, change his HP to what was it?
76.
76, and you can remind yourself in the notes that he regains
Yeah,
20 per
HP,
round.
yeah.
That's it. That's all.
Yes,
There you go.
plus 5 extra hit die.
I don't need to make a custom stat block.
Nope.
There it is.
Oh, good.
Easy.
And yeah, with that, he can do what he's meant to do, which is to soak up hits because these two can't take hits very well.
You guys ready for the poem?
I think most of our party can't take hits
I'm
except for
excited.
him.
I mean,
Arlo.
I have 143 health.
Arlo
19
presents his
AC.
poem to you in Abyssal.
I have 101. 16 AC when I'm feeling it.
Agile feline girl. Tough as nails, quick as spring breeze. Origins unknown. These are haikus. Purebred swift hunter. Bold protector of the weak. Mind focused on prey. Day in, day out. Fights. A flurry of fist and claw. Sweat and tears abound. Bloody bouts between. The soul is refreshed through strife. Separate, but whole. Onward they proceed. Achieving bodies desired. Destiny awaits.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
That was. I literally wrote that in 5 minutes. I was like, this probably isn't great, but okay.
I think it's pretty good.
I love him.
And
No full
I'm
body.
gonna go over
fucking
your guys' point spending thing. So immediately
loud
you get the
aggressive
feats you want.
Oh fuck yeah.
Tough and whatever you got. The finesse thing you wanted, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The whole point of the downtime for you, the reward at the end,
Ah,
you can use.
I was just using my natural claws as a weapon, but
Yes.
I already have the so
So you kind of figured out
Something else.
your own thing for that.
yeah.
Take tough.
pick a feat.
Okay, sure.
Pick a feat. Any feat. Any.
Hey, wait, wait, wait,
Wait, wait,
wait,
wait, wait, wait, wait. Pick a feat. Any feat.
Double alert.
No.
15 and plus 15 initiative.
You aren't surprised in the moments when you know you won't be surprised.
These are your points. We'll get to in a second when you.
I'm not going to be surprised in a minute. I'm not surprised about that.
I will pick. Oh, it's gonna be weird. No, I will. I'll pick Sentinel.
Okay.
That's good. Shut him down. So, Amrock, don't worry about that. It makes it. It's the
Yeah.
2 points for each level of proficiency with athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
1 point for a +1 to con saving throws, max of 3.
Okay.
2 points for a modified savage attacker feat. So,
Tough.
3 uses per long rest, while in hybrid form only, and once per turn. When you roll damage for a melee weapon or unarmed attack, you can re-roll all of the damage and use either total.
Ooh.
That's spicy.
And you can spend 2 points for one use, 2 points of another use, and there's 6 points for your max 3 of them.
Oh, so
Okay.
You don't get all of
So
3
it's
from one.
it's once per long rest for 2 points,
Yes.
and you can buy up to 2 more.
Yes.
Okay.
I get bonus to con saves. That's honestly not bad.
Sure.
None of those are red. Those are all
Yeah,
good.
those
Yeah.
are pretty good.
I don't know if you already have proficiency with athletics or acrobatics.
I have it in acrobatics.
So you can get expertise then with that.
Cheap expertise.
And granted, I wouldn't normally give this out. It's just we had that long period of downtime, and I want to give you guys rewards.
That's right. I'll throw 6 points into the Savage Attacker
There you go.
because I will be when I do have to use it, I'll be using it a lot.
So either melee or unarmed, because in hybrid form you pretty much are using it unarmed. You can reroll all the attacks to damage which means your blood magic stuff too. With that, you can reroll all of it and use either total.
Okay.
You can use it 3 times per long rest.
It's pretty cool.
So there you go. You can add that in somewhere.
I'll make a separate feat for it,
Okay.
and then
Savage or attacker.
It's basically just Savage Attacker, but restricted to hybrid
oh,
form.
I have 2 more points.
Oh, sorry.
I have 8 total.
I didn't know you had 2 more. Sorry.
I pass every single one of those checks you administer.
There you go. You can get expertise, you can get half proficiency in one of the ones you don't have, or some con bonus.
I will put those. It'd be half proficiency. Still not bad though.
So it's what, +2?
Yeah. How often are we being hit with con save? Question: Disintegrate con save?
It's a dex.
Dex.
Oh, got that unlocked in.
Thank you for acknowledging that that one spell specifically is a problem to us.
Yeah.
That's why I took.
It's a problem to him.
Ring of Evasion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anything else that's like a specific con save besides like sickness spells.
A lot of necrotic
a
stuff.
lot of
necrotic
necrotic
stuff
spells
happens a
are.
lot.
Yeah.
Mostly necrotic and cold.
Yeah, a lot of necromancy and
Booze.
cold spells are.
Sometimes poison too.
Poison, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I feel like concept.
I might trade you on the Sentinel and get tough, and then I
Con
will.
save also help against your bloodlust.
No, it doesn't.
No.
That's wisdom.
Oh, that was.
Yep, it's wisdom.
You're right.
So yeah, if it was wisdom, for sure I'd be bumping that because I only got a +4, and it makes it interesting. But for this, I think I will just get half proficiency in athletics.
Sure.
And then I will switch Sentinel for tough.
Oh, okay. You're both getting tough.
Yep.
Beating the crap out of each other.
Having health is more important,
I thought
especially.
you already had tough.
I did not. I have mobile and alert.
Yeah. Okay.
One
Lav.
down.
Let's spend your points. How many do you have?
Only have 6.
What color is the text?
What color is my
everyone's
underwear?
color-coded, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna
Can't
say.
tell.
I swear to God. Thank
Yes.
Purple.
Lab gains a tough feat. May spend your points on +2 points for each expertise.
One dice, please.
For expertise in either acrobatics, athletics, or medicine, because I was looking at your stats,
that
notice you
last
already
one.
had proficiency. 1 point each for a +1 to con saving throws again. 1 point each for the ability to spend 2 monk hit dice in place of using a key point for any monk abilities, once per long rest. The 2 monk hit dice are rolled, and the total number is taken in necrotic damage that cannot be prevented in any way. The damage happens before the key empowered action goes off. You can get plus 1 more point to do it twice per long rest, or plus.
It's like
That's
Kingcraft too. That's
Yeah.
cool. You got like
You're
that's
using
cool.
health instead of key.
You can take 2 dice,
So if you-
roll them in key and damage that from your hit dice pool instead of using 1 key point.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, basically, you helped me get tougher, and I helped you learn how to manipulate powers or your key through blood.
So it's essentially if you're out of key or you want to save key, you draw in your actual
life
force.
force.
vitality for it.
Interesting.
But you don't have to take
You're,
it.
you're actually opening up like the gates.
Yes.
You don't
That's
have to
pretty
take
cool.
Oh
it.
yeah, no, you
You
got
can take
fucking Rock
other
Lee shit going on.
She's limit breaking.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
I thought that would be an
We'll
awesome
get
idea
like
for
Red
a
Guy
different
Live at the
subclass
end.
of monk who uses a lot more like
That'd be
vitality.
awesome.
stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking murder the final boss.
But I made that up on
Yeah,
my
she'll
own.
beat the piss
I
out
made
of
that
the
up
final
on the
boss,
spot.
but you're the
No,
best.
that's actually
I was
good.
driving from
Biggest
home
fighter I've
from
ever seen in
work
my entire fucking life.
a week or 2 ago, and I thought of it.
And her foot will fall off.
My,
Should be saved
They
by
don't ca-
Jesus.
Then I'll cast Death Ward on her so she doesn't die.
Yeah.
my other thought was if you do patient defense and you don't get hit at all because of it, you get that key point back or something. But I like this more.
That's cool.
It's more thematic for their training.
Yes, because she was getting beat up
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, with getting tough, I jumped from 130 to 158, so that was a smart play.
28 extra health.
Yep. And then I will make that other feat right now.
You jumped your threshold.
Savage
by
attacker
14.
like him.
I'm just gonna call it like an attacker. Because they work for
Savager
both.
attacker.
No, I'm not doing that.
You can't say that.
I don't care.
Already said it.
You have 6 points, you said? Mm-hmm. So you could do all 3 of the bottom one and then some stuff on top, or you can get expertise in all 3 of those skills up there.
What's your con save?
It's only +2, and I'm thinking of doing.
But you're proficient because you're a Diamond Soul ability.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So it should.
Should say more than plus
Should be
2.
+7 on the save throws.
Okay.
It's only save throws.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm
the one
talking
that
about.
you would bump with that.
That's the middle one there.
Yeah, so if you use that, you'd be bumping up that 7.
yeah.
Just that alone.
Yeah, it wouldn't bump up your actual con.
Okay.
They're just the save.
But like.
But still, your con save would be 10, which is pretty good.
Right.
And then even then you could either
Get
get
that and also.
Yeah.
one thing.
Nope.
Dude, we're struggling. I was thinking over your paw.
So we don't use hit dice that often,
Yeah.
because a lot of Voros stuff is long periods of travel between a lot of encounters. So short rests aren't really that common. So you're just getting your hit dice back on long rests all the time.
Yeah.
So
No, I'm gonna take the last one. It's just how many. How many.
how far you want it.
Yeah.
to
How far do I want it to go?
You have 6.
And do you
So-
have any
so-
abilities that take more than 1 key point to use? You couldn't use them with this
Mhm.
because it's only in place
So
of
you
1.
use 2 monk die. Oh, for instead it replaces one of the key points.
Yes,
Can you
so-
mix and match?
Yeah, so if she has ability to use 2 key points, she can roll 4, take that damage, and use the 2.
Is she able to use like 2 dice
fuck
and
yeah.
1 key point?
Are they interchangeable?
Can you mix and match them?
Yeah.
Or
is it like
as in-
it's all hit dice and all key points, or is it like so say something costs 2 key points?
oh, I see.
Could
what
she
you
use
mean.
2 hit dice and a key
in
point?
place of 1 key point?
Yeah.
That's fine. So she can do that.
But so the actual switching of using a hit die is limited to the long rest, unless you spend any points in there.
Yes.
Okay.
And the thing is, your hit dice do come back on long rests too. Or half your max. comes
Honestly,
back on long
Let me go into my
honestly,
notes.
I put
We're max
I
3
put-
in that shit.
I put 3 in both. Honestly,
We're
you got
max
6.
3 in that
3 in
shit.
that and 3 in the con saves.
We're max 3 in the last one for sure.
Yeah,
And
it's pretty
then-
hot.
I don't know. If
You can do
want
1 up the top and 1 in the middle if you wanted. If you really want to use some of these skills.
Yeah, I don't know if they just
I put medicine in there because you were getting attacked a lot and getting tougher from taking hits. So I was like, medicine makes sense because you're learning about how to.
I feel like
bodies.
you made quite a few medicine checks during season 2 also.
But
I
also
did.
acrobatics and athletics for physical stuff. So
What was it was per long rest?
3 times per long rest.
3 times per long rest.
I was thinking short rest, but I'm keeping it on long rest.
I'm just gonna take a picture of this last one.
Yeah, do
so
that.
I can write it down later.
Do it.
And then.
And it's all of the damage for that attack.
All of all of that attacks
All the dice.
damage dice. That specific, not like the whole multi attack, just the 1 attack.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you read that on that angle?
Okay.
And then Bartiam's will come up after this.
I'm gonna make sure it's legible here.
No to you
Okay,
too,
so
sir.
let me know if this is reading correctly. Once per turn, when you roll damage with a melee or unarmed weapon attack, you can reroll that attack's damage dice and use either total. It can be used 3 times per long rest.
And you wrote right while in hybrid form?
I'll put law in hybrid form.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Yeah, it's once per turn. You can't do it on every one of your attacks.
Yep.
I can get back to you if you want to keep thinking about it.
Yes, please.
Okay, we'll go to Bartiam's.
I'm also naming it Lycan Savagery.
That's a cool name. Okay. We'll go to Bartiam's. Well, Lav decides. Or, Bruce decides. So, Bartiam's.
What you got?
At the end of Friday.
I got 6 points.
Hold on, before we get to points. At the end of Friday, your flames are so hot that the grass around you is completely wilting as you're boxing them
Yeah.
and burning up. And even how far are you from Smelty Ball's house? Yard. How far are you? How far are you?
5 feet.
Probably the next.
Probably kind of close. It's kind of
The house is
close-ish
already
to Safno's bunker.
As you're doing this whole
Oh yeah, you find a
thing,
bunker. That's cool.
Yeah.
you end up on one of your punches.
That's my Sherlock Holmes like fight pit.
That's fine. Yeah.
At one of your punches, Vice is like,
Slash nuclear test silo.
Yeah.
Vice is like, oh! And then on the next punch, you knock him out. Oh! And he just falls to the ground and isn't moving. And
Kill
you
him.
really look around you and you realize half of Smelting Ball's house is on fire on your flames. And Agni is like, his mouth is stretching really far like a snake, like, and he looks completely satisfied and empowered.
No, looks like my house is on fire.
How do I stop that?
Water.
Water.
I don't have any water spells.
Well, you're a cleric. You should have create and spare water.
Yeah, what level is that?
Are any of us
One
here
beer
or first? Or is all this stuff?
Yeah, you guys were here
Oh,
when this
wait,
happened.
No, we're just helping out the fire. I don't create.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you do checks. It's just this.
I got it.
Put out the fire.
Create water.
There you go.
They're like golf clap for bar teams for being powerful.
Oops.
We're good.
So, you gain Elemental Adept like you wanted. And you can now deal fire damage to things that resist fire.
Hell yeah.
And you get to spend your power points. You can
Plus
upgrade minor
permanent
aspects
AC
of
increase.
Agni.
Oh my god.
That's ridiculous.
That's for Agni.
Okay.
Oh, okay. For
It's a lot of this is similar to your thing.
Okay.
Okay,
These are
okay.
these are upgrades to bar
Yeah, I thought that was to
teams.
him. I was about to say. That's fucking
Oh,
crazy.
okay.
This is Agni.
That's still cool.
It's still good.
So 2 points for
Yeah.
plus 1 AC, 1 point for
Fuck
an upgrade
you,
of
get outta
damage
here.
of his
Bitch.
thing.
Okay, come on.
1 point for a permanent increase of 5 feet of movement. 2 points for an increase of health. So the base value is 5 times your druid level. If you upgrade it, it's 6 times your druid
Okay.
level, 7 times your druid level, and so on.
Hey,
How many points do you have? 6?
I have 6.
Hey,
Let me 1 second.
over here.
Yeah, you might want to check his stat block.
You had the lap earlier.
I'm adding Elemental Adept.
Yeah,
Fire.
do that.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think it gives you
Yeah.
it gives you a couple other things too, other than the resistance.
When you deal fire damage, any one is treated as a 2.
Okay.
And I can take the feat multiple times, but I have
For other
different
elements.
damage type. Yeah.
Did we kind of like sort of establish that like Nomush is kind of like Italian?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I know I don't want to name my dude then.
She's not a bitch.
Okay. Oh, it's like
Al
how
Capone.
it's like how
So glass
Oh,
robot
yeah,
got
oh, she's
syphilis.
French.
no, what's Leonis named his shield guardian Icelandic
Yeah.
Norse word.
You named
I
the
know I
word
don't want to name my
Icelandic.
dude now.
Named him Filagi, which means buddy. What do you want to name? Or do you want to reveal it
I'll reveal it.
later?
Avoid Luke.
I know the movement might not be that useful, but it could be
Summer
to
sausage.
get to someone and then teleport.
Oh yeah,
them.
dude, that's fucking good.
If he's like too far to range for 30 feet to move to teleport someone or whatever his movement is, you can. Because I know he can save people like that.
Something
done it
I also
before.
like about
The
this.
damage is nice too.
Also nice
It's all
about
good.
this setup is with this golem now he can have 3 different constructs hanging out with him at once.
Because you have Pile Boss,
Howl Boss, this golem, and
I
then
wish I
my
could-
temporary golem.
Edit shit like this in the fucking like app.
I think you
Yeah.
can. Because I think.
not in the app, but in the browser, yeah.
Yeah, you have to go to the browser for it. You can't do it in the
Oh.
app.
You'll have to show me how later, Ryan.
What
Well,
about you could?
Tell me what you want
Well,
to
the
do,
app
and I'll
is-
write it
That's what
down
I'm
for
going to
later.
I'm
extra-
very indecisive.
You can do it. You
Okay.
can't do it on the app.
Hey, who said
Oh,
no?
on the, the app.
The app is kind of garbled for
Yeah, you
customizing.
can't.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
No, sorry, Bubba.
The app sucks.
Yeah, on the website you absolutely can.
Funnel all my points in health.
All of them.
All my points in health.
Oh shit.
To Ogni's health?
Yeah.
To Omni's health, yeah.
So base is 5 times your druid level.
Yeah.
If you do bump bump, but it's gonna be 8 times your druid level is health.
So my druid level is what? Fucking.
It's gonna have
Druid
more health than him.
Maybe.
Oh, I understand why you want to keep him out because when he's out, you can do more things. So
Yeah.
keeping him
Out
able to
wide.
be out
It's
more.
11.
11.
So he's got 88 HP. It's not more than me.
Hell
It's
yeah,
close.
dude.
He's not max level druid.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
dude.
He's not max level. I forgot.
So
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with basically everything else. I mean, the AC would have been nice, but like
I do think the
It
damage
was-
is low at 1d6. But
that's fine. Yeah, I should have spent the point there, but oh
it's
well.
okay.
Becoming too strong.
I wanted to give you options. So
Well,
if that's what you want to
What would
do,
it be at 7?
7 times your druid level.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
77.
77.
Yeah.
So I'll do
You can fly too.
I'll do extra damage.
One tier up.
1 point for
For
damage.
d8.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
oh, that would throw it off. I'd only be able to get 1 extra point of health. Or 1 extra level of health then, because it's
Wait.
2 points.
You'll have 1 point left over after that.
2, 4,
Yeah,
you're right.
so you take it to 7, and then you'd have
7, and
2
then
points.
2. Up the damage twice.
So a d10 now,
Yeah.
and he has 77 health.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's good.
That-
I like that.
solid.
Can you edit that in your thing or no?
You'll have, I'll
You can do it
put
through the
that in my
website.
notes, but you'll have to teach me how. So.
I'm writing it here as well. So
Yeah.
it also does d10 of damage. Doesn't Ogni have a thing when he's out he can maximize
Yeah.
or something? Is that for his attack or
Well,
yours?
it's he added an extra die.
I had an
to
extra
healing or
D8 to my
damage.
fire damage.
Was that once per something?
No, it's once per
I think it was once per attack.
spell.
I think it's 1 per spell, yeah.
Or probably per one.
For
Slarn,
fire
It
damage.
was
That's not Agnes' attacks, that's his
77
attacks.
HP and D10
Why would you do this?
damage.
You picked?
For,
I did.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
For you.
Man, what a bitch.
So
He's pissed. He wants to be.
Sassy. He's hungry.
He's like a child. Little
for
baby.
my sake, let me see.
Why did I struggle getting out of a chair? Jesus Christ.
So labs,
You're
Good.
getting old.
It almost fell into my lap.
yeah.
3 for
well,
3 for
Back
bottom,
headache enough.
1 point for the con.
I told you, this is the one
And then
where
you're gonna
I
get
overdosed.
expertise.
And then an expertise in athletics.
So if you click athletics on your sheet,
Already did.
you can put expertise.
So
And
yeah,
I'm sure you
7
did the one
D2
D2
damage.
That's pretty good.
And it's just the
terrible.
saving
For a
throw, right? Not the
fucking
actual
summonable
Yes,
friend?
the same.
Oh, yeah.
It
Pretty
should be
good.
like a miscellaneous bonus.
Right. That's correct. Yes. 7 to 8.
My familiar has 1 HP.
Oh yeah, it's even
It
colored
does
differently.
no damage.
'Cause it's
Hey,
like
you know what?
edit it.
It's
And then I'm assuming you're gonna punch
Yeah.
in.
My familiars are
something
just
that-
for
yeah,
heal
custom
max.
abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Healing max.
right.
Because I get max
So I
health.
took a picture so I could write
If
it
they're
down.
Oh, if
nearby.
you're,
If they're within 100 feet of me, I get max dice.
All right.
shit,
On
that's
all my
really good.
healing.
That's
So
really
at this
Even from you
point,
guys.
everyone has
Yeah, so like if
finished.
somebody cure wounds me, it's just 8 times whatever.
good. Hell yeah, dude.
At this point, everyone has finished their downtime.
Can I try one more time to fucking destroy the sword?
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna work.
Oh, okay.
Even Feist is like, no, that's not gonna work.
But you can still do a cool explosion if you
You
want.
can.
No, I don't want
Okay. We gotta get rid of this bunker before we leave, though. We'll blow it up before we leave.
Feist gets up off the ground,
He's not dead anymore.
wipes his mouth,
You alright?
looks up at you and says, "You're ready. You're more than ready."
Agni looks a little more bulky, a little spikier.
Sure. He says, alright, he just walks up to you and puts his hand out with a handshake. You smell your fingers? Okay. He gives you the...
We weren't supposed to vocalize that to everybody. Nobody was looking at me when I did that.
No, I thought that was Bartium's.
No!
Oh, shit.
Now everybody knows how fucking weird I am. Anyways,
We already know you're fucking weird. Don't say it's
Anyway,
like anything new.
that's the joke.
I wasn't paying attention.
He handshakes. He does the thing. And he says, since you're ready, I can finally say my goodbyes.
Because you kiss on the lips.
No,
Bored has seen you grow strong, my
I love you.
son.
I have relationships with women.
Back to Turkmenistan for me.
that means you're gay. He says, I must return to my people and reforge another brazier with my smiths.
Welcome to call on you when time comes.
Oh, how I miss the falafel.
Yes, I hope to see you again soon. Do not wait for me if you find a pyre.
Sounds like a fucking breakup.
Do not wait for me
My beautiful
if you
baby.
find a pyre before I can get the brazier
My
done.
greasy turnip.
Was not planning on it.
He says, you will be strong enough, if not alone, then with your allies.
Who?
He says,
They're not a bunch, but they do good work.
I've seen them for 10 weeks. They are capable, if not goofy.
I blow myself up twice.
He says, the brazier will take time. So, this whole thing was to get you ready so that if I do not have the brazier in time, you can fight back. And at that, again, I hope to see you soon. Good luck. Amaranthine Pyre.
Try not to burn down any more houses.
He turns around. I won't. I won't.
Smelty Ball's smoldering house stands burnt in the background.
And as he leaves, he just becomes more and more like fire. Like his form starts to fade away and become more flame-like.
It looks more like a heat haze if you're looking like super far
Yeah,
down like the summertime.
That too. And he just eventually turns into a black wisp of smoke and he's gone. Except there is a pouch where he left.
Huh.
That's like tied up little pouch.
Chris,
On the ground.
What's in this?
It's fucking hot, but it's like whatever pouch the material is made of, it's like cracking because of the heat. You open it up.
Ouch.
Inside are 10
$1,000.
uses or servings of ashes.
10 servings of ashes.
10 units of ashes,
I
whatever.
left him some keef.
You think this could be used to
Hell
help
yeah.
with some of his creations?
We're gonna be coughing all night.
Azer.
You mean bomb ashes?
So if you want to give it to him at some point, we can say that he can just add to his inventory, unless you want to keep him.
Would he be home now? Are you home now?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
No,
It's bad that his house.
I'm walking
Yeah.
around with my glass golem, seeing the smoldering side of my house.
Oops.
And so, basically, the way we're looking at it right here, it is like a mixture of armor and whatnot. But I'm kind of thinking of. Do you recall how like Doomslayer's armor looks in that Doom Eternal? Where it just shows his big fucking
Yeah.
guns on the side. It's
Yep.
kind of like that.
Nice.
It's, he's wearing armor, but you can see like the fucking muscles on
Just
certain
regular
sides
grown
there.
man arms.
And it's like,
You see me like hosing down the side of your house with my staff.
was it him? Was it you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Alessio, bonk him on the head.
cool. Don't bonk him, it was cool.
Alessio will proceed to bonk you on the head.
I've got something you could use.
Okay,
Muggets.
Alessio, stop.
I'll trade you this ashes
This is
for
what-
half your house.
What was
Alessio means defender in Italian.
man's name again?
Feist.
Richard.
Feist gave me some ashes to use for alchemy.
Wanted you to use them for alchemy or me?
Well, I don't use alchemy, so I'd assume it's for you.
Thanks. Okay, you've saved yourself a bonking.
You're welcome.
Good news is that you can bribe him, but you can burn down his house as much as you want as long as you give him some ashes.
So the thing about this
afterwards.
golem is it's very twinkly sounding when it moves.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like wind chimes, but glass.
The kind of silence on.
I hate that.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing about this golem. It's not quiet. It's
Yeah.
it's pretty loud.
Even in
I am a golem.
If it's staying completely still, it's quiet. But if it's
Each step is the glass like breaking, like the Steve Austin fucking.
Anytime it moves, it just sounds like throwing a suit of armor down a flight of stairs.
That's gonna happen at some point. This
So-
golem's gonna hit the stunner.
Smelting ball. You have Azer ashes, and I'll alchemical ingredient. You have 10
Immediately.
10 uses of
Oh, it's hot.
and they can be used to create
Later.
either alchemist's fire or potions of fire resistance.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
One
it burns
dose
the
for
brain.
each type of thing. One of those.
By the end of this, you're going to be able to make the limitless pill.
You know what? I'll be honest with this. We'll say this thing with the, Azer and or Smelting Ball and Bartim's interaction with the Azer and this guy happened on a Thursday because I want something to happen with Rupert to end the session on a Friday.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch him die.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
What am I talking about,
Break
Rupert?
into his house and shoot him.
I like to think when you were making the golem, since Rupert's like kind of a hunchback now, it's like a Frankenstein and Igor moment.
That's what I said. That's why I said he lives. That's why I said that.
Is it Alessio?
The phasers triggers the
That's
lightning
cool.
bolt that comes out and hits the golem.
So that's how Rupert would look like if he wasn't fucking cursed.
If he wasn't dead.
If he was hunched 90 degrees forward.
Yeah, rotate the picture 90 degrees to the left.
Is there? Wait, hold on. I can
Tools?
I can press the arrow keys. Oh, wait, no.
Ah!
And there it is.
There it is.
Like
No,
that.
it's wrong.
Wait, his,
wait.
his legs are
There
straight
we
down.
go.
Oh no!
Oh. There we go. Oh, ah!
There it is. Let's do this.
That's what he looks like.
Okay.
Alright.
Spine of the
So we can just say this is the actual whatever. It doesn't matter how the time.
It's the next day. Friday.
I'll say Tali comes to up
He's
to
got
you.
Artbird's haircut.
Not for long.
I'm gonna say actually Tali comes to you and is like, Rupert, he said he needed to give you something.
Alright.
Something he forgot to give you because he's having problems remembering things.
Yeah.
Come with me. So she leads you back
Let's go.
into the place with you have Alessio with you.
One
Steve
day
is coming out of
I'm
this
gonna
glass.
modify Alessio so I can turn him into a suit.
He
Exactly.
just like turns into a car and you're just Transformers. Anyways, to end the session off, Rupert is sitting in his stool like usual. Hunched over,
I'm sorry, dude.
and he has a box with him in his hands. And he's like, bowling ball?
Yeah.
What is
That's the first time he's actually remembered your name when he first sees you in the morning until before you even tell him again. He's like, I've been a fool. This curse has made me forget things I shouldn't have forgotten.
Well, everyone's got their problems.
It's your wife's head.
I don't know how long I have left. It could be 2 hours from now. It could be 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. I don't want to suffer that long. You need this.
Alright.
Oh no.
I'm a fool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I take the box. What kind of box is it?
It's just a wooden little
It's a box.
like almost like a jewelry box.
The little chest?
It's like
Little
a
one.
head-sized box.
Little brass clasp.
Gwyneth Paltrow head size
Says-
box, yeah.
The curse made me forget. It was something Charlotte gave me. That Lenon sheet. You need it.
I need it? I need you need it?
You need it.
For what? What is it? Can I look at it right now?
Yeah.
It's a little box.
Sitting on
Hell
a
yeah.
plush little thing that normally jewelry would rest on.
Yeah.
Instead of jewelry, it is a thin black
Yep.
whisker.
Yep. Woo! We're going to the Feywild, baby!
There we go.
Vacation, all I ever wanted.
Vacation.
Vacation time, forget a fake. Okay, let's go.
But he says, you've been working hard these past 10 weeks. Don't rush into this. Enjoy the festival on the weekend, please. You need the time off. The festival's in like a day or two.
Yeah.
Nature up in this bitch.
He says, enjoy the festivities, then get to work again.
Thank you, Rupert. I had a good time as well.
Time.
Yeah.
Let's not waste
stow it away in my blue bag of holding.
That's all. You can go.
So long, friend. Yeah.
He gave me 2 giant slabs of marble.
You did. Oh yeah, if you want to, if you still have one in the backyard, you can just melt it.
Like immediately.
Oh, they're art pieces. I donated it to his estate.
So,
Modern art.
More like belongs to the trash.
this is where we will end this session, which concludes the downtime fully. And the next session will start, hopefully, during the Festival of Lost Souls, if you are all going to attend.
Yeah, I plan to fucking attend. Then we gotta
Because
go
also
early
you have lost people that you know during the war,
Oh, I lost everyone.
Cull and Fall included. And
Anyone?
Well, I
Who are
mean,
those people?
Cole.
yeah.
Didn't really know Fall.
Do you have any
Fuck
words, Derrick? Do you something you want to
He's
say?
fine.
Maybe something?
No, that was
He's
it.
on
Okay.
That was the last line. It's like, so long, friend,
He's a baby.
and he just falls back into his work, and Bulging Ball just goes out the door.
I like it. All right.
Bye!
We're gonna sign off now.
Do we level up?
No.
Okay.
Fuck!